The third person. The third person.
Show, happy Thursday, happy Third Verse Thursday to all my third Versicans out there. I'm Justin Hunt.
I'm Stat Quo. That's me. That's me beating you. That's me beating the urge to not do this off me.
There we go. There we go.
Oh,
That's what's up. That's what's up. I love that song. I love that song. I wish that song had more verses.
I wish that song didn't exist. I just wish I put my voice on it.
It's a fantastic song. I need to. I forgot I was supposed to go pull the studio session from that.
What?
Yeah. So
what are you talking about?
So we can,
what?
For lore, so people can see how so we can do a breakdown of the Third Verse Morning Show theme song.
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this. You were smiling like a kid in a candy store. I just looked at you one time. I was uncomfortable. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This nigga just smiling over there. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do this.
I was happy. I was like, man, this is crazy. I'm sitting here watching like, shady aftermath in the lab. You, Mark.
Yeah,
I'm sitting there on my phone. That was great.
It was definitely old times.
Let's say what's up to everybody. What's up, Teresa? I see you in here. Miss Booked and Busy. Happy summertime. Doomer253. Love the profile pic change over there. MAB is the best. Good morning to you. What else we got in here? K-Gem. We got, how's that spell that? Tchaikovsky the Destroyer. That's right. We talked about that name last week. That's still one of my favorite names. Stanademics. Rocking with us. Big shout out to you. G-Man Lils. Stanademics, yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's really dope.
Stanademics. Can't wait fresh off his B-Day. What you did last night, dog?
Oh yeah, he got peeled like a rose from the grave.
My goodness.
Whatever the Seal song is. I know he went on a date. He had a rose metaphor in there too.
Am I moving slow to everybody? Am I straight?
Yeah, you glitchy.
Am I glitchy?
Yeah.
What's going on?
You're moving like dial up. T1
I don't
connection.
know why.
You look like a T1 connection.
I don't know why.
Will Thompson, Fargo, Ty Cutter. That's what's up. Who else we got in here? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, you was in here talking to the people, Stat?
Well, Ty put some dumb shit in there. I had to say something.
Dime dozen. Oh, my bad.
He said Stat Quo album coming soon, so I had to get in there and make sure we on the right page.
Is it EP?
No, not happening.
It's gonna be great. People are gonna love it.
Am I still glitchy?
Yeah, you're moving like 1998.
Am I?
You look like Sega Online.
I wonder why is that. Maybe I got too much going on.
Dime a dozen. Big shout out to Dime a dozen. Dime got a project coming up. He's got different. I think I saw a freestyle with him he dropped today. We can pull that up later in the show. Big fan of Dime a dozen, straight out of BK. Represent. Deluxe the champ. Yeah, you do.
I'm still glitchy now?
Yeah. You are.
What?
You look like your internet came on a CD.
For real?
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't know why.
Yeah, for real.
Is that glitchy?
Yeah, you look like Cedar's World.
For real?
For real. I'm not playing.
Damn, was my voice glitchy?
Your voice is fine.
But I still look glitchy.
Yeah, you definitely do.
I didn't do nothing.
I mean, your internet's never been the most, certified thing, a part of this podcast.
I just did Culture United last night here.
We did the show on Tuesday. We saw how the resolution came out.
And I'm still glitchy right now.
Yeah, but you don't look as bad. You're just moving like your internet came on a CD in the mail.
That's crazy. Okay, well. Let's get through it, guys. Let's see. Let's work through it.
All right.
I turned everything off.
See, This could be something we could put on the. This could be a skit on the EP.
I can't even fucking do nothing over here. It's just whack. I got an iPad. I was trying to look at like the chat I had it set up. I could see myself. I had to turn the iPad off because I guess I can't have the iPad on. Terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, but your internet's come a long way.
It's meant for me not to be able to see the chat and what they have to say. That's what it is.
Right. You look like you're waiting on your cable company to add Ethernet service right now.
Wow. Terrible. Shots being fired by Justin from across town.
Good morning, everybody. Third Verse Morning Show every Thursday right here on the Third Verse channel, the Third Verse podcast channel, 8 a.m. That's our time. Hopefully that this could be your time that you always rock with us. We're excited. We got a great show today. Great Culture Unite last night, man. That was great to see you last night, man. Mm-hmm. Awesome Culture United. Awesome
for us to bring it all back together full circle. I love the segment that you implemented about the things that we can that we can say positive that's going on in culture.
Yeah, because
Culture United is definitely positive, and it's called Culture United, not Conflict United. So we try to. If it was Conflict United, then we could be beefing, but it's supposed to be Culture United. So
right,
we debate, but at the end of the day, we want to go home and everybody be cool. You know what I'm saying? So
right,
it ain't about no conflict.
Oh, so I gotta show people this. I'm terrible at marketing. There's so many things that's just like an old. I don't want to say an old school, but I guess it's old school because it's part of me. With Hip Hop DX, one of the things that internally we really prided ourselves on was the fact that everything was 100% organic, right? We never marketed the brand, the audience, or anything. Homeboy Sandman is one of my favorite rappers. He was always resolute that as long as the song is good, it doesn't matter what you look like, and I think I have a lot of that's just ingrained in me. I'm always thinking about like, if the content is good, then everything else just falls into place. So I never do things like marketing. But Brody said, when we upload and see you on Spotify, I guess it should be uploaded today if it's not uploaded yet. But one thing I don't even think a lot of people even know is that Culture United is on all streaming platforms, as well as the Company Man Show videos I do on my channel by myself. So if you listen to podcasts on Apple or Spotify or wherever you are, it's also available on Spotify. So all the episodes here, I think the new one should be up today. Big shout out to Quarter Lab. My MCN manages all of this. So what they'll do is they'll take all the videos from my channel, they'll put them on Spotify, Apple Music, or whatever. Then they go and they take Culture United from every Wednesday, and then they make a dope edited video of the highlights of it every week. So I do need like a college intern or something. But that is part of the thing, because there have been some good things that came out this week. One, but you've already set up things to be more consistent and intentional with pre-production. So that's happening. We added fact check. We got fact check at Culture United. Big shout out to Lils on that. So last night we were like, fact check, can you fact check this? And then it just shows up on the screen like, the NBA draft or something, like there's been a trade. So, pays of progress. But if you like the show and you like to listen to it on streaming platforms, it's also there. Podcast platforms. It's also there as well. So thank you to everybody.
Well, and another reason, just so y'all know why we don't promote, even though we put it up there, is because when you want to talk about robbery, there's the biggest theft that's going on in the industry right now is what they're doing to podcasts on the DSPs, the digital streaming platforms. Because when you listen to it on there, you don't get paid for the amount of people that listen to it. You only get paid for the advertisers the advertising that you have in between. But you don't get paid to listen. So you can have 1 million people listen to your shit and they're not paying you for the amount of people that's listening. So something that you have up there for 2-3 hours, you keeping these people on their platform. They only pay you for the advertising that you have to pay to have instilled into your feed or your video. So you have to pay a subscription to have the advertiser put in there. Then you gotta then they don't pay you for keeping people engaged on their platform for all that time.
Right.
And also, if we play a song over there and we got 1 million people listening to it, the song only gets 1 play, even though 1 million people heard it.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I should leave and come back in if I'm still glitchy.
Yeah, give it a shot.
You think I'm glitchy? Am I still glitchy?
Yeah, you definitely.
Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave and come back in.
Definitely look like you had to download a video all day, leave the house, come back to watch it.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on, this.
Look at that sunlight. Look at these album covers. Look at the books in the background, the little cafe table. This might be in France somewhere, maybe Belgium. Never really know. Can't tell. Third Verse Morning Show, Stat Quo will be right back. I think he just re-entered the chat. Let's see if he has caught up in time. How you moving?
How's that?
Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay. Looking like a PS4, PS3, something. 1 second applause.
We back.
We back.
We back. For the haters in the back. You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing me like that. I'm on y'all, you know. We gotta figure it out. I had to go ahead. I had to go holler at Wi-Fi real quick. Yo, Wi-Fi, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Stop on that bullshit. You know what I mean? Don't do me like that.
Man,
Big
I think we celebrated too soon, man.
It's back?
Yeah, man. You look like an Xbox 360.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Let me one more second. I got another trick I'm gonna do. Hold on. I'll be back. All right.
Cool. Stat Quo. That's so funny. Look at this. It's so funny. Where's he at? This is he back. Good morning, everybody. Looking around on the internet. Thank you again for everybody tuned in to Culture United last night. In terms of shows, I probably have 7-8 people hit me up yesterday and today, this morning, just talking about how great yesterday's episode was, just in general. And I think we did a great job talking about India, Arie, and Young Miami and sort of the community aspects that are around a lot of that. I see some comments, and generally speaking, people like to debate. Also talked about lyricism and Rich Amiri's take that having rappers who don't freestyle, having rappers who don't rap, and make them do a freestyle is a trap. And I feel like that. I don't feel like all of these XXL freshmen really should be doing freestyles, you know. So we talked about that too. Just great discussion all around, so thank you guys for rocking with us. I don't know what Stat thinks is gonna happen, because I think that the problem with his internet is his building. And Southern California is terrible at the internet anyway. On today's show, we've got Chart Report. We're gonna do it early because we missed it last week. I guess it was just a bigger topic. The other thing that was interesting about last week is that it was a really good week for this channel on views in general, but two, it was basically our own news cycle, you know what I mean? And so, let's see what you look like, Stat. Let's see what you look like. Okay, you're good right now.
I turned everything off, phone, all that shit. This shit I restarted the phone. I did a bunch of stuff right now.
Okay, so you're good. You feel better?
Yeah. I mean, shit, I felt good from the first place. How do I look, though?
Yeah, no, you definitely look pixelated.
Yeah, we don't want that. Don't nobody want to watch that for fucking 3 hours over here moving like this here.
Right. You can't be out here looking like Sega CD.
Absolutely not. We in the game, man.
Mm-hmm.
We in the game.
Sega CD was dope though until it wasn't. It was really like playing a movie. It wasn't even like you just had to get the timing on the control, and then the video would do its thing. It's like that game Dungeons and Dragons. Remember that game Dungeons and Dragons in the arcade? It looked awesome.
Absolutely.
It looked like a cartoon,
Absolutely.
but it wasn't really a game. It was like watching a movie.
Speaking of arcades, they kind of got arcades the fuck up out of there. Like arcades are gone.
What would you put in arcade?
No, I'm saying now they're gone. Home video games have gotten arcades up out of there. It used to be a place you would go to the arcade to play games. Like that shit is not a thing no more.
Yeah, and when it's niche now.
Yeah.
You know, they have bars over here where you can go play Street Fighter 2. You know, you can go play NBA Jam if you want to. You got Dave & Buster's. Is that closed? I haven't even been there in so long. But that's where you went with what's her name? Oh, Keri Hilson. Yeah, Keri Hilson.
You know that girl name. You the reason the interview didn't come out.
I mean, I thought she gave a great answer, to be honest. Like, I thought that was actually the most interesting part of what she had to say. Everything else she was talking about, I done heard on every other podcast, and then I watched their views. Their views didn't do that great with her anyway. So I was like, all right, well, let's find out the thing. If she gonna sit here and talk about this thing, and these guys are here, and I didn't even ask her. I just put together the series of questions so that she would bring it up on her own, and she did, and it was fascinating. And then she got insecure, and so now we don't have it.
Justin, you said it's a set. As she said, set up.
How could it be a set? She knows whose house she's going to.
She texted me and said she felt like it was a setup, not because of me and DJ. You nigga. It was you.
I mean,
it was you. It had nothing to do with me. Me and DJ DJ used to manager, and me and her go way back. A dub, you know what I'm saying? So it definitely wasn't me. It was you. Because I didn't ask her shit. I knew Al Jamal, which is her manager, which is my partner. He said, "Hey man, can we not?" I said, "Come on, Al. You know we ain't on that. You know we ain't doing."
I didn't know that. I remember before the interview, I asked her straight up, and what she said was relationships. She said relationship stuff. I didn't talk about the relationship stuff. I didn't bring up anything like that.
Hey man, listen.
That's not even generally where I go in interviews, to be honest.
Straight raisin. She started shriveling up. Dog. I was like, oh fuck.
Then her team took half the catered food. That was really just like.
I'm not mad at that.
That was like a nice lunch for everybody. It was like a luncheon. Because we didn't put the content out.
I splurged.
It was great though.
We splurged that week. But yeah, man. We shout out to her, man. We all love to Miss Keri, baby. You keep doing your thing. Justin didn't mean it. I promise you.
It wasn't mean-spirited. I wasn't trying to put her on the Summer Jam screen. So.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, to her credit, she still wanted to put it out. She just wanted us to chop it up.
Yeah.
And when she said the word setup, I was like, nah, no. That's one I don't play with that setup.
Yeah. Me neither.
Anybody say that word is like, nope, I don't want to be associated or affiliated. And if you feel like that, I don't want to be a part of that. Right. Anything with that. It's not that important to me. You know?
Right.
The whole purpose of, honestly, that I feel like it was necessary for us to sit with her is because of the interview she had been doing. And because DJ was so closely tied to her, I felt like it was important that they sat down and talked to each other because they hadn't spoken. And I was getting this feeling where it felt like she associated some of the stuff she went through with him, and I wanted to get them in the room to clear the air on that. Because like he didn't have I was around, so he didn't have nothing to do. He had no control over what was going on like that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So that was my main concern about them getting in the room.
Right.
You know. Now you look blurry. Maybe it's my shit looking blurry.
I might be blurry. Southern California has terrible internet. Just to be straight up.
Yeah, it is.
All right, let's get into this week's episode. We have chart report on deck today. You want to start chart report, or you want to?
I think we should do chart. I think we should do chart report first because we don't get through it, and we didn't get through it last week, and we get to run in our mouth and miss it.
Right. Yeah.
So I think we should go through it first.
All right. Cool.
Because we 2 weeks out of it.
Yeah, they said I'm blurry now. Let's hope it changes. I'm not gonna leave and come back in. I don't think it's gonna make a difference. Am I really blurry right now?
I mean, I can see you, but you blur. You should turn your stuff off.
What stuff off?
You got a TV on or something?
No.
You got another phone on? Wi-Fi? Turn the Wi-Fi off. That's what I had to do. Come on, Gavin Newsom.
It's not even these guys' fault. That's what happens when you sell all the municipalities to private industry. Their whole goal is to take money without giving you better service.
Ooh.
Internet should be a utility, and all utilities should be public, in my opinion.
And how about this? All utilities should be free. We shouldn't even it should be covered in the taxes that we pay on goods and wages. If you're gonna take taxes from people's money, that it should cover the utilities should be in it. At least people know, like, well, that's what I'm paying for.
Right.
And they get enough money to do that.
I think so too. All right. Let's go. Let's get to the show. Me and mine till the end of time, that's a trauma bond. All right, I like the idea that you have about starting from the 100 and working backwards.
Of course.
Yeah, I never did that before. It's good. All right. Oh my gosh, this website, Billboard's terrible. Wish I could just get a download. That was a list. All right, chart report. Here we go. Let's see, is it on screen? Nope, it's not. All right. Chart report. Coming in at number 100, I'm Spent, Drake featuring Lil Shimmy. Last week, 88, peak position 34, 7 weeks on the chart. 99, No Need for Leaving, Cameron Marlowe, new entrant. 98, What Did I Miss, Drake. 82, last week, 83, peak position 2, 19 weeks on the chart. 97, Kingdom of Fear, Cameron Whitcomb. Last week, 96, peak position 96, 3 weeks on the chart. Empty Words coming in at number 96, Corey Kent. Last week, 93, peak position 93, 5 weeks on the chart. 95, Carry On, Kenny Chesney. Last week, 100, peak position 95, 2 weeks on the chart. 94, re-entry, Cowgirl, Shabuzi, peak position 94, 2 weeks on the chart. 93, Mr. Know-It-All, Teddy Swims. Last week, 84, peak position 76, 11 weeks on the chart. 92, Chevy Silverado, Bailey Zimmerman. Last week, 88, 9, peak position 89, 2 weeks on the chart. At 91, Bees on the Table, Bees on the Table. Drake featuring 21 Savage. Last week, 78, peak position 12, 7 weeks on the chart. Anything stand out to you in this first 10?
A lot of that Drake is doing like my pants when I had too much to eat. It's falling down.
It's the start of SAG, huh?
It's time to sag. It's falling down. It's falling down. It's coming to start sagging on the charts, baby. No disrespect. Shout out to him. I would love to see the consumption, his total consumption off of those projects, basically what they made off of it, in correlation, in relation to what they spent, what he spent. Because I heard he funded it, a lot of it.
Shabuzi being down here is interesting. It's this a relatively new Shabuzi song. It's sitting right now at 94. Cowgirl. And Shabuzi, he was getting roasted for his America 250 performance. Did you see Shabuzi?
No, what did he do?
He performed and it was great, but Shabuzi was getting killed. He was getting criticized something crazy. I'm trying to find it.
Why? Because he performed?
Yeah, I think it's the irony of seeing a Nigerian black American country singer at America 250, which was really a Trump event that was poorly received overall. So he was just getting destroyed in the news. I can't find it right now. I thought I had a bookmark. I don't. But I just thought it was really funny.
The more I don't understand the consumers. I don't understand why consumers don't get that these people have bills they got to pay and they don't be thinking about that. They just be seeing the number, dog. They just see the number. They see the number and I'm going to get that money. And so that's where that's at. He tied up into the politics. I'm not saying they shouldn't. I'm not saying I'm giving y'all the reality of what it is. This is not my opinion on what he should or shouldn't do. I'm just letting you know he's not thinking about that. He's like, oh, how much y'all paying me? $1 million? Hell yeah, I'm gonna come do that.
And that's his base too. I mean, truthfully, that's his base.
Yeah, I ain't listen to his album. I ain't listen to his album.
You should. There's some joints you like on there.
Yeah, I didn't even go through it. I mean, I just heard the single. Shout out to him.
Yeah, Shabuzi good.
Double shot of whiskey. Women does that the boy get tipsy. And I go where the door lie my history. I'm Nigerian, but I'm singing frisky. My voice sounds just like this. He's Nigerian?
Yeah, his parents are.
Man, we can do anything, dog.
Yeah, for real.
A Nigerian nigga, we can do whatever the fuck we want. We can do whatever we want.
Right.
We can do whatever we want. Man, that's crazy.
That's really what I've learned throughout my life.
Shout out to Drake's father. Shout out to Drake's father. Because if it wasn't for Drake's father, Drake wouldn't be able to impersonate all those voices. It's the black in him that allows him to be Jamaican from London, Texas, Memphis, Atlanta, LA. That nigga, dog, shout out to Drake's pops. That's the real MVP. That nigga there is something special. I met him one time. He's super cool too. Drake's dad.
Yeah,
super cool. Super cool.
All right, back to Chart Report. Moving into the 80s on Chart Report right now. Coming in at number 90, Rocky Mountain Low. Corey Kent and Cole Wessel last week, 85, peak position 84, 10 weeks on the chart. 89, Plot Twist, Drake last week, 76, peak position 11, 7 weeks on the chart. 88, Phone, Keys, Wallet, Lainey Wilson and John Mayer last week, 82, peak position 84 weeks on the chart. 87, Is It Cool, Steve Lacy featuring SZA, new entrant, that's a great song. 86, White Keys, Dominic Fike last week, 79, peak position 32, 19 weeks on the chart. 85, Rethink Some Things, Luke Combs last week, 80, peak position 46, 14 weeks on the chart. 84, Speed Demon, Justin Bieber last week, 92, peak position 66, 4 weeks on the chart. 83, Rein Me In, Sam Fender and Olivia Dean last week, 81, peak position 64, 15 weeks on the chart. 82, House Tour, Sabrina Carpenter last week, 68, peak position 27, 9 weeks on the chart. 81, Damned If I Do, Vincent Mason last week, 77, peak position 77, 8 weeks on the chart. Have you heard the Steve Lacy and SZA song?
You know what? I got his album coming out on the 17th. Maybe I guess Steve Lacy is R&B, so maybe K-Way will let us will talk to us about that. But I have not listened to the record, but I plan on listening to it. My favorite Steve Lacy song, of course, the obvious is Bad Habit, but my favorite all time is Sunshine. I love Sunshine with Flau'jae. I think that's how you say it. Fushi, F-O-E. I think it's F-O-U-S-H-E-E. I think she's amazing. She's incredible. I love her music. And whenever they connect, super dope. But Steve Lacy, he did that Kendrick intro. Maybe I wouldn't care. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Yeah, he did that. Steve Lacy, super talented. And I think he did Fold Clothes, or he did something for J. Cole.
Fold Clothes is a great song.
I think he did. I'm not sure. We need to fact check, but he did something for J. Cole that's dope. Steve Lacy's super talented, super incredible. I guess, that odd future. There's so many pieces that are like really, really, really talented. You know what I'm saying? From Sid to Earl Sweatshirt. Tyler really had a real collective. I mean, Frank Ocean was originally a part of it. So many talented people that came out of that union. Shout out to Steve Lacy. Shout out to SZA. She just knows what to get on. She is a great rocket. She's a rocket. So shout out to her.
Word up. Coming in at number 80, I Want You, Cont'd Johnson. Re-entry, 79, Purple, Olivia Rodrigo. Last week, 54, peak position 25, 3 weeks on the chart. 78, Willing and Able, Noah Khan. Last week, 71, peak position 26, 10 weeks on the chart. 77, My Way, Riley Green. Last week, 75, peak position 70, 8 weeks on the chart. 76, Swim, BTS. Last week, 63, peak position 1, 15 weeks on the chart. 75, this is actually falling pretty fast, actually. It's interesting. Like, it's
behind the scenes
weeks.
Is losing it.
Yeah, it feels like it's going crazy behind the scenes, right? It's like they took their finger off the button. 75, Woman, Kane Brown, last week 73, peak position 73, 12 weeks on the chart. 74, bottom of your boots, Ella Langley, last week 72, peak position 20, 12 weeks on the chart. 73, cigarette smoke, Olivia Rodrigo, last week 50, peak position 27, 3 weeks on the chart. 72, something to lose, Stella Lefty, featuring Vincent Mason, last week 67, peak position 67, 5 weeks on the chart. And 71, Rubbers, Phoenix Flexin, last week 66, peak position 63, 4 weeks on the chart. Where are you with this Phoenix Flexin Rubbers at this point?
Stacking hard and stacking chips. I'm and chips. I'm mad at you. You see Tiger came out with his version of it.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see Tiger's.
Yeah, Tiger basically came out with the same shit. Hey man, whatever y'all got, whatever we got to do to get a hit out of here, man. What you want to do? I definitely think that's some AI assistance in there, because I heard that guy trying to perform it live. His voice don't sound like that.
Right.
You know, it was this song back in the days. Put it on the Ritz when fashion fits. Put it on the Ritz.
It feels like that. Yeah, I guess it does.
Feels like that cadence. That they got it from.
Shout out to DE Divine Eternally is over here talking about how on the charts right now, whole lot of unknowns. Yeah. And I think that this is, there's a lot of country that's happening in here and a lot of pop that's happening right now. Not a lot of hip hop, not a lot of R&B. We got SZA and Steve Lacy. We've got a few Drake tracks. Let's see what the rest of the chart looks like. Number 70, MacArthur, Hardy, Eric Church, Ilya Gross, and Tim McGraw. Last week, 69, peak position 31, 22 weeks on the chart. 69, Piece of Your Love, Rod Wave, new entrant. 68, Radio Future, new entrant. 67, Die Die, FIFA World Cup official song. Shakira and Burna Boy, last week 74, peak position 67, 3 weeks on the chart. 66, Rain Dance, Dave and Thames, last week 65, peak position 49, 22 weeks on the chart. 65, Doors, Noah Khan, last week 64, peak position 9, 10 weeks on the chart. 64, National Treasures, Drake, last week 55, peak position 7 weeks on the chart. 63, I Love It, I Love It, I Love It, Bella K, last week 58, peak position 17, 20 weeks on the chart. 62, I Hate How You Look, Josh Ross, last week 52, peak position 52, 13 weeks on the chart. 61, Noble, Femi, last week 70, peak position 61, 8 weeks on the chart. Here we go with some diversification on the charts. New Rod Wave, new Future. We got some more Drake tracks. We got Femi over here, Dave and Thames, excuse me. What stands out to you?
Okay, first of all, shout out to Rod Wave, man. He's definitely got his own universe, I would say. I think he's a perfect example. Even the NBA YoungBoy has this too. They have a cult following to what they do, that they don't really have to adhere to what's going on around everyone else. Rod Wave, people call him a rapper. I wouldn't even consider that to be rap. It's like Don Toliver to me. It's more melodic than anything, because it's damn near the closest. That's the closest hip hop to country that we got. Rod Wave. You put Rod Wave over some country beats, that shit is right there. If you change the music to Rod Wave and put country tracks behind it, that shit is Nashville all day. You know what I'm saying? And then with Future, I think this is one of her. You know, I love Future, but this is not a hit record. He's had a lot. He's had a lot of hits. This one's not gonna go crazy. I can guarantee y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and stamp my name on it. This won't go number one.
You think he'll have a number one on here? I guess if he has a Drake track.
I mean, I think it's possible because he's a hit maker. Minus Drake or whatever. Future.
Does he have a number one without Drake? What's his number? What are number ones? Future.
I don't know, but he definitely got some cultural hits. I mean, Mask Off.
Yeah, he got a bunch
of those. He's a hit maker. I mean, Drunken Love, he wrote that. So what are we talking about?
Yeah, he has 3 number ones.
Yeah.
Wait for You, featuring Drake and Thames. Like That, featuring Metro Boomin and Kendrick Lamar. Way Too Sexy, Drake featuring Future and Young Thug. So
the one without Drake is a Drake diss, so it's still
Drake related. It's still Drake affiliated.
Watching the Drake songs come down, especially the one that was at 7. Yeah. It goes back to that question: is it better to have had and lost, or to never have had at all?
I think in this space, had and lost.
Mm.
You know,
Because how does that every week you just go to the charts and just realize that people only listen to it and gravitated to it because of your star power, not necessarily the power of the music. And this goes back to what I said of this shit not being good, and some people that close to him telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. But I mean, hey, we seeing it. The shit's not good.
We saw it day one, guys.
It's not good. If it was good, it wouldn't be falling down. People still be jamming that shit. That's how it works.
Well, and also we can see these songs next to an actual organic hit that's happening in the same space.
Yes.
Like the conversations around Young Miami Spin That, along with just the cultural impact, is, I don't want to say 180 degrees, but 160 degrees from anything that's happening on the Drake album. You know, Where She At is probably the most viral thing that's going on around it.
Yeah,
like,
you can see what a real hit look like.
Right.
You can see it. I hope everybody else see it. You can feel it. Hits, real hit records. You can't get away from them. They're everywhere. That's what a real hit is. And
right.
I can get away from Drake. He had records I couldn't get away from. God's Plan, I couldn't get away from that. That was a hit. One Dance. He's had some records now. He's had some joints.
Right. Yeah, my man Ronaldo. Was it Ronaldo? Yeah, Ronaldo was doing the Where She At before his World Cup loss. Like
where he at? No.
Where he at? Where he at?
He's somewhere spending all that money he got, but I think he jinxed himself. He shouldn't have done that.
He should have done that, man. Like,
should have done that.
You know, there's a lot of things people can say about Drake, but one thing I do find fascinating is the number of times he co-signs something sports related and something weird happens. Like, he put on the Zion Williamson jersey before Zion versus Duke, North Carolina, and Zion rips through his shoes. Like, there was a legitimate point in time where people are like, oh, this is the Drake curse. It's Drake bets on you.
I think it started with Johnny Manziel.
Okay, there it is.
You go all the way back.
Hey, here go Ronaldo.
Kentucky Blue. Where's Kentucky at?
Right.
Yeah,
right.
It went back, man.
It was a lot.
But to his credit, Toronto did win the championship. So
that's true.
Which I thought was never going to happen. The Raptors win the championship.
This is that time in the NBA where they're bringing parity back. You know, they're making all the franchises feel seen.
Yeah.
Because you can't go 40 years and have 7 franchises that ever win a championship. It's not fun for anybody else.
Exactly.
All right. Number 60, The Time of My Life, Benson Boone. New entrant. 59, Mexico Honey, Casey Musgraves. Last week, 59, peak position 59, 5 weeks on the chart. 58, Motion Party, Boss Man D-Lo. Last week, 53, peak position 37, 16 weeks on the chart. 57, Self-Aware, Temper City. Last week, 60, peak position 57, 12 weeks on the chart. 56, You Better Whisper My Name. Drake, last week, 48, peak position 3, 7 weeks on the chart. 55, Les, Olivia Rodrigo. Last week, 34, peak position 21, 3 weeks on the chart. 54, Look at My Life, Gracie Abrams. Last week, new entrant. 53, Fever Dream, Alex Warren. Last week, 56, peak position 21, 18 weeks on the chart. 52, Orbiter, Noah Khan. Last week, 57, peak position 52, 10 weeks on the chart. 51, Begged, Olivia Rodrigo. Last week, 31, peak position 16, 3 weeks on the chart. Whisper My Name is my favorite song that Drake released.
Okay.
Off this project.
Yeah.
I love it. That's the one I like the most. You better whisper my name. I like when they do that, you know, however they come in, that little, you know, that cold, airy Toronto echoey sound or whatever, and then they'll just come in off of something that's not even really there. I don't know how to describe it. I'm still in a little lucid mode right now, if you can't tell. But just that song represents everything that attracted me to Drake originally. Like, that song feels like it could have been on Take Care. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's cool. I'm just saying. The song I like ain't probably on the charts no more, so that's
I think that was been, Make 'Em Pay. I think that's been gone.
Make 'Em Pay, that shit gone. So
Yeah, it's been gone.
well, look what I know.
50, Too Hard for the Radio. Drake, last week 51, peak position 9, 7 weeks on the chart, 49. Iconic by Mistake, Les Sessefarim, Elite, and Cat's Eye. Last week 43, peak position 38, 3 weeks on the chart, 48. You Plus Me Equals Love, Olivia Rodrigo. Last week 33, peak position 19, 3 weeks on the chart, 47. The Great Divide, Noah Khan. Last week 44, peak position 6, 22 weeks on the chart. 46, Human Nature, Michael Jackson, last week 45. Peak position 7, 23 weeks on the chart. 45, Beautiful Things, Megan Maroney, last week 62. Peak position 32, 31 weeks on the chart. 44, What You Need, Thames, last week 61. Peak position 44, 15 weeks on the chart. 43, Loving Life Again, Ella Langley, last week 35. Peak position 21, 15 weeks on the chart. 42, My Way, Olivia Rodrigo, last week 28. Peak position 15, 3 weeks on the chart. 41, Change My Mind, Riley Green, last week 46, peak position 24, 22 weeks on the chart. One thing I hate about this era is that the streaming area really kills diversity. Like it's Noah Khan, it's Drake, it's Olivia Rodrigo, it's Ella Langley, and that's 70% of the chart.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the same artist.
But I think it's what the people want. It's the people doing that, right?
No, I think it's an emphasis on super fandom. Like these are artists with big fan bases, and the way streaming works, you can just run it up through that. You know, like half these songs, before streaming, you're not going to have 11 songs that appear on a Billboard chart. A label's not even going to put out 11 songs to be tracked like that.
It was the singles.
Right. But now
you
everything is trackable.
You know, streaming happened because I don't think that the interest in the public, I don't think the songs that were being made couldn't keep up with the appetite of the public. Like, okay, for instance, when we talk about a song, we talked about it on Tuesday a little bit, but a song like Spin That, which is a real hit, you had 8 or 9 of those type of records dropping once a month across all genres. You get what I'm saying? Right. Now you're lucky to get one or two in a year across the board. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying all genres: pop, rap, gospel, country. Right. Like you don't just get smashes every month. You don't get that no more because creatively, I think it's hard to do it over and over again. I think the newer artists, it's not happening right now. Human Nature is the best song that you mentioned to me out of all these records. That shit came out in the 80s. That's better than every song that you mentioned up here. Name a song that you mentioned better.
Bees on the table, bees on the table.
I can't see the chat. I can't see the chat. I can't see the chat because I'm trying to protect my internet. And there's no disrespect to any of the artists up here because everybody's great. But I'm saying so far, out of all the records that we have talked about on this chart, because maybe y'all know something I don't know. Is it BTS? Human Nature is the best song that we just mentioned out of the 50 songs we just talked about so far. By far, though, like killing all of them.
Bees on the table, bees on the table. You weren't feeling that?
Bees on the table compared to Human Nature? I don't even think Drake would tell you Human Nature is better than Bees on the Table. Matter of fact, name a song that has come out in the last year that's better than Human Nature.
Body by Don Toliver.
Oh God. You can't even say that with a straight face, you fucking.
I do love that song though.
It's a great song, but better than Human Nature, my nigga?
No, it's not. Definitely
exactly.
Not.
We ain't got.
To somebody it is. To somebody it's better than Human Nature.
They just ain't heard Human Nature.
Somebody is. We have a whole generation Alpha and half a Gen Z. Yeah, you never know.
Hey, yo, I want when we get off stream today, I want you to go look at babies reacting to Michael Jackson's music.
Yeah, sure. Over the 4th of July holiday, I was kicking it with my friend Rob and his wife Tiffany and their daughter Jordan. 6 years old, I think. Maybe no, she's not that old. She's like 4 years old. Mm-hmm. She could sing the whole soundtrack to the Michael Jackson biopic. She had her favorite song. She loves Chicago. She loves all the stuff, a lot of stuff off of the Escape album. I think that's what it was called. But it's crazy watching a 4-year-old sit here and describe everything she loves about Michael Jackson. And when she talks about Michael Jackson, she says, when she's trying to figure out the song, she's like, is that pre the accident or post the accident?
No.
Is this black Michael Jackson or light? Is this dark Michael Jackson or light Michael Jackson?
Come on, man. I just seen on social media, I think he was 3 or 4 years old. He did all the choreography for Thriller. The mother had the TV playing in the background, and the part where Michael's breaking it down, he turns into the monster. The kid is doing it. He does the whole breakdown by memory, like a 3 or 4 year old. Y'all, I just seen that shit on social media.
Wow.
So anyway, as I said, there's no song that you've talked about so far that's better than Human Nature. Not even on the level of it. Any of these songs gonna be on the charts 20, 30 years from now? Because that lets you know what it is right there. When did Human Nature come out?
What, 1984?
Okay, cool. What year?
Wait, is that bad or is that bad or Thriller?
Nah, I think Human Nature is. I think it's
gotta be bad, right?
I think it's bad. Yeah. No, it's bad. It's bad is Human Nature.
Yeah.
Because the Stevie Wonder joint is off the wall. So yeah. So Bad came out 86, 87? Okay, right. So let's say 86. Let's just say 86 just for the math's sake. It's 2026. 96, 2016, 30 years ago. Name a song on these charts right here that's gonna be on the charts 30 years from now. I'll wait. Continue to speak.
They're saying it came out in 1983, 1982. Divine Turley says 1982. Brown Girl L says it came out in 1983. Yeah, so over 30 years.
So okay, so let's
ago.
Let's name it. Can we find a song up here that's gonna be jumping in 40 years? I'm just trying to ask. Are we still gonna be? We're gonna be talking about we gotta whisper my name. Ain't nobody gonna be whispering that nigga name 40 years from now.
Don't sleep on Janice. Shut the fuck up. Just don't sleep on it. We don't know. We don't know where it might travel.
I'm on lean on it. I'm so sleepy. I'm lean. I'm doing lean. I'm on the shit. I'm on the real Texas lean. That deep purple. I'm chopping screwed on it. Fuck out of here, nigga. Somebody singing that shit 40 years from now.
All right, let's get back into the charts. Top 40. We've reached the top 40. Top 40. We've reached the top 40. Number 40, What's Wrong With Me, Olivia Rodrigo and Robert Smith. Last week, 30, peak position 17, 3 weeks on the chart. 39, Pop That Thang, The Baby. Redemption Tour continues. Last week, 42, peak position 26, 22 weeks on the chart. Ran to Atlanta, Drake featuring Future and Molly Santana. Last week, 39, peak position 2, 7 weeks on the chart. 37, Freaking Out, Dexter and the Moon Rocks. Last week, 41, peak position 33, 15 weeks on the chart. 36, Don't Tell On Me, Jason Aldean. Last week, 47, peak position 36, 12 weeks on the chart. 35, Expectations, Olivia Rodrigo. Last week, 27, peak position 20, 3 weeks on the chart. 34, Hit the Wall, Gracie Abrams. Last week, 49, peak position 34, 7 weeks on the chart. 33, Die on This Hill, Sienna Spiro. Last week, 40, peak position 19, 28 weeks on the chart. 32, Chicago, Michael Jackson. Last week, 36, peak position 26, 6 weeks on the chart. 31, Maggots for Brain, Olivia Rodrigo. Last week, 24, peak position 12, 3 weeks on the chart. How you feel about the baby? How you feel about the baby's breaking back into pop radio?
I'm happy for him and his family. Shout out to him for surviving that storm. That he went through.
Self-inflicted storm. Self-inflicted storm.
The self-inflicted storm. Even though he's back, but he's not where he was. But yeah. But it just lets you know that music, how powerful music is. No matter what you do, and no matter what you say, if you keep doing your thing and you create something that is undeniable, the public will come back to you. You just got to keep going. That's why, like the whole canceling thing, I think you can't be canceled. You can lose some of your audience for sure. But if you're really good at what you do, people will come back, dog. It's proven time and time again.
Poo poo pee pee wee wee. That's what we're gonna use. We're gonna use this one. I'm gonna use this one more often.
Which one?
This is good.
I can't hear nothing. I can't hear anything.
You can't hear it. Hold on.
They probably can hear it. I can't.
We're going to use that more often. All right. Getting into the top 30 this week. My Body Isn't Ready. Somber coming in at number 30. Peak position. New entrant. New Somber song is out here. That's what's up. 29, American Girls, Harry Styles. Last week, 38, peak position 4, 17 weeks on the chart. 28, E85, Don Toliver, my man. Last week, 37, peak position 15, 22 weeks on the chart. 27, Sleepless in the Hotel Room. Luke Combs. Last week, 32, peak position 11. 25 weeks on the chart. 26, Baby Doll, Dominic Fike. Last week, 29, peak position 16, 21 weeks on the chart. 25, Cinderella, Mac Miller featuring Ty Dolla $ign. Glad to see this one. Last week, 25, peak position 25, 8 weeks on the chart. 24, Honeybee, Olivia Rodrigo. Last week, 18, peak position 9, 3 weeks on the chart. 23, Shebang, Where's She At? Drake. Last week, 20, peak position 4, 7 weeks on the chart. 22, Earrings, Malcolm Todd. Last week, 23, peak position 22, 18 weeks on the chart. 21, Don't We? Ilya Gross, last week 22, peak position 21, 21 weeks on the chart. We're moving into the top 20. Anything stand out to you?
Shebang was one of my favorite songs on the album too. I'm surprised at how far down it's fallen already.
Get up out of there.
Because I felt like that was like a real standout on there, you know?
Right.
So the fact that that's already down is crazy.
Well, DJ called it a couple of weeks ago when he was talking about it looks like they took their finger off the button.
Oh, we hate when they take the finger off the button. If you're an artist, man, keep it on that thing. Keep that button rocking, baby.
Take the finger off the button, things start to look regular.
Man, listen, man. They take the belt off the pants, they're gonna fall down, huh?
Right. That's the truth.
Belt holding the pants up, man.
20, Be By You, Luke Combs. Last week, 21, peak position 12, 20 weeks on the chart. 19, Spin That. Young Miami, last week 25, peak position 19, 6 weeks on the chart. Number 18, The Cure, Olivia Rodrigo, last week 13, peak position 5, 6 weeks on the chart. 17, Midnight Sun, Zara Larson, last week 19, peak position 17, 24 weeks on the chart. Stateside, Pink Pantheress with Zara Larson, coming in at number 16, last week 17, peak position 6, 26 weeks on the chart. 15, Homewrecker, Somber, last week 16, peak position 15, 21 weeks on the chart. 14, Risk It All, Bruno Mars, last week 15, peak position 4, 18 weeks on the chart. 13, Boston, Stella Lefty, last week 14, peak position 13, 13 weeks on the chart. 12, So Easy to Fall in Love, Olivia Dean, last week 11, peak position 5, 40 weeks on the chart. 11, Stupid Song, Olivia Rodrigo, last week 4, peak position 3, 3 weeks on the chart. Before we get in the top 10, anything jump out at you? Spin that.
They got to keep that Bruno up there. They ain't took their hands off Bruno. They got their hands on Bruno.
Spin That has
You
gone
fill
from
me up.
Spin That's gone from 66 to 19 in 6 weeks.
That shit will be top 5 in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's on pace.
Undeniable. And now that Uptown came in, which is basically Universal Republic. Oh yeah. Oh right. Yeah, shenanigans! Mount up. Y'all about to witness the strength of street knowledge. That was something they said on an NWA song, y'all.
Yeah.
And y'all watch how Spin that shit about to be on popcorn commercials, nigga. There's a whole licensing department at labels where they basically have songs and they use them for different events. Yeah. So you about to see Spin That, definitely WNBA. They gonna have that on there for sure. Spin That. That's gonna be on the WNBA games. Any little sport, anything happening, they about to use that. They get that licensing money up.
You called it. And now the top 10. Number 10, I Just Might, Bruno Mars. Last week 12, peak position 1, 25 weeks on the chart. Number 9, Drop Dead, Olivia Rodrigo. Last week 5, peak position 1, 11 weeks on the chart. Number 8, Dracula, Tame Impala and Jenny. Last week 10, peak position 8, 40 weeks on the chart. Number 7, Hate That I Made You Love Me, Ariana Grande. Last week 7, peak position 1, 5 weeks on the chart. Number 6, I Can't Love You Anymore, Ella Langley and Ilyut Gross. Last week 9, peak position 6, 10 weeks on the chart. Number 5, Man I Need, Olivia Dean. Last week 8, peak position 2, 45 weeks on the chart. Number 4, Janice Shut the Fuck Up, Drake. Last week 6, peak position 1, 7 weeks on the chart. Number 3, Be Her, Ella Langley. Last week 3, peak position 2, 20 weeks on the chart. Number 2, I Knew It, I Knew You, Taylor Swift. Last week number 2, peak position number 1, 4 weeks on the chart. And look at this, Choosing Texas, Ella Langley back at number 1.
When
Last
y'all
week
see
number
a
1,
song,
37 weeks on the chart. I mean, she fought off. Think about this song has fought off.
that's a real song.
That's a real song. This song has fought off Taylor Swift. It's fought off Drake. It's fought off Olivia Dean.
Mm-hmm.
And Bruno Mars. I mean, he had a great run in the beginning of the year, but she actually did fight off Bruno Mars. So this song is a real song.
That's a real hit.
I love this song too, by the way.
Real hit. That's how y'all. So you start peeping it like Janice Shut the Fuck Up is a real song for Drake. That's that's out of all the songs on the project, that's the one that's the best. That's doing the best. So it's real because that fell to 6, then it moved back up to 4. When you start seeing that little fluctuation like that, where it goes down based on what's coming out, because Future drops tonight, and I guarantee you some of the songs from his album are going to make some of these songs go down. But then once the album is out for a week, 1 week after that chart come out, those Future songs will start to drop just like these Drake songs are dropping, and you'll see the 1 or 2 songs that people actually care about start sitting in that top part of the chart. You know, Drake still has
10 songs on the charts right now.
Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. I mean, you know, regardless of what you want to say, I would say he's probably top 5 most popular artists in the industry in general. I would put him in the top 5 with Taylor Swift and I wouldn't even say Beyonce in that because the numbers aren't there like that anymore, you know?
Right.
But I would say Drake, Taylor Swift, you know, I'm saying guarantee when they drop it, they going to get that and it's going to sit up there.
Right.
I would put Beyonce in the top 10 for sure. Justin Bieber is in there, you know.
Right.
Some of them country folk too. Like I ain't even mentioning, you know. The way Ella Longley performing, she probably gonna be in there soon. Shit, she up there getting it. She getting to it.
It's a real song, man. I like the video.
Real song, bro.
Video.
Yo,
we did it. So that's chart report for this week. Let us know what you guys think about it in the chat. We're gonna move on to super chats here in a second. I want to give a big shout out to Aaron and Rebel for all the great work they've been doing, and also a big shout out to Divine Eternally. Aaron and Rebel.
Am I glitchy again?
You looks pretty smooth to me.
Okay,
so we got the draft. So this is one thing we talked about doing is making memes of different people in the audience. And Aaron and Rebel put this together. DE Heartbreak. This is Divine Eternally. And Jagged Edge. So DE, if you see it, let me know what you think about it. I'll find a way to send it to you. But this is Divine Eternally and DE Heartbreak because she's Divine Eternally, and this is Jagged Edge. Aaron and Rebel made this.
Oh, this is dope.
Yeah, I think it's dope
Shout
too.
out
Let's
to
know
DE Heartbreak. Okay.
Let me know what you think, Divine Eternally. But I'm gonna start making memes of people in this audience. I think it's actually really funny.
That's hilarious.
This looks like something that we played on K-Wave's radio show.
For sure. It's so 90s.
Right. It is.
It's so 90s. The hat. I mean, the bike and the Hummer is crazy.
Right.
I think that's a Hummer.
Right.
Yeah, that's a Hummer.
That's a Hummer.
Yeah,
Hummer's so
Hummer,
90s.
sure.
Like your internet
So
connection.
90s. Is it bad again?
You're fine right now, but it's questionable enough to make me feel like.
Oh, okay. You're doing an old joke.
It's enough. Well, it just does make me feel like the Bush administration. I'll be honest, but it's okay. when it's good, it's great.
Oh, Justin with his politics.
Let's go check out let's talk about some super chats. Super chats, thank you for rocking with us right here at Third Verse Podcast every Thursday, 8 a.m., every Tuesday, 8 a.m. And if you want to see clips every day, 8 a.m. Big shout out to team Aaron Rebel, Loyal, Don, Robin, Lils,
Los,
Loyal, DJ. We got
Loyal.
Yeah.
You, me. Hey, tonight, 9 p.m., we will be reviewing Future's album.
Right.
And then after that, K-Way will be bringing in some, I guess, the R&B releases that came out.
I guess I'm getting at the age where technology isn't obvious to me. It took me forever to understand where the DMs on YouTube are. I guess maybe they're only available on mobile, which is where my disconnect was. And I went into Threads directly for the first time. Usually when I see Threads is when I'm in Instagram and I click over there real fast. I looked around on Threads. I'm like, where is the DM button on Threads? I was like,
I didn't even know I had a DM.
I was legitimately struggling because I have to get in contact with K-Way, and I know that they hit me through Threads. I gotta look at this. Is terrible.
Why don't he just send you his number on the on Instagram?
I mean, Threads and Instagram is the same, I guess. I don't know. I'm just sharing.
K-Way, is K-Way in here? I can't look on the. Is K-Way in here today?
He is. Big shout out to K-Way.
Okay, so K-Way, how about go on Justin's Instagram, leave your number so Justin can put you on the text to send you the StreamYard link. So tonight you'll be ready to rock. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And then whatever new came out, be ready to talk about it that you like. Right. Maybe Justin can pull up a couple of the joints. We can play something off of it as well.
Right. Yeah,
that's how you do it. That easy, man. Y'all trying to reinvent the wheel, man. The company man Instagram, go on over there. That shit easy.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Unless you're
never heard
Mary,
of a U2.
Unless you're Virgin Mary, nothing to do it but the truest. Believe all that. Unless you're Jewish.
Oh my God.
Life is not a dictionary, it's a thesaurus. And I feel like a missionary to a clitoris.
Hey, yo,
that's
on
hard.
Another note,
That's hard. Wait, you gotta acknowledge that. That's hard. That was hard.
You took that from somebody, you just made that up?
It's a Lupe line.
Oh, okay.
From Murals.
The end of it was good. You know, right, I was talking to my boy. Let me tell you a great rap line. I was talking to Cutter about this.
Yeah.
Incredible rap line with I said it to you too. You niggas deal with emotions like bitches. That right there is crazy. You niggas deal with emotions like bitches. But the truth is, I love you. You sacrifice your soul for the riches.
Yeah.
That boy Nas. He said, you my brother. I love you. I see you sold your soul for the riches. That's why you like that. Oh, he was on Jay-Z top. We couldn't be friends after Ether, dog. I'm sorry. We could never rock. Shout out to them two guys for getting that together. But that shit is crazy. Ether is crazy. I listened to Ether the other day. I was like, oh man. That shit is crazy. When the last time you listened to Ether?
A year or two ago, maybe.
When we get our stream, go listen. Go listen to Ether.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
Besides, like.
Oh no, I know.
Like
I can tell you when I listened to it. When there was that rumor where those people thought that "Not Like Us" contained the Ether sample, flipped around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's when I listened to that.
See, Not Like Us, right? Even though it's a hit record, but I think Drake can detach himself from the main parts of Not Like Us because he doesn't see himself doing the things that Kendrick is saying he's doing. The main thing, of course, he's not. He's not a pedophile in his. Is that gonna get us demonetized? Can't even say shit like that. He's not a P word, right? In his mind, right? But I don't know what he is. I don't know nothing about him. But in his mind, he's not that, right? But the way Nas was coming at Hove on that joint, these are things that you can actually look at. Just Jay-Z can be like, damn, it's like a lot of self-reflecting that can go on during that. It's like scathing things that's not made up. You get what I'm saying?
That's what Meet the Grams was from Kendrick's perspective.
From Kendrick's perspective, but from Drake's perspective is, but even if you Jay-Z listening to Ether, some of the things that's saying that kind of hits you. When a man tell you emotional, when another man tell you emotional, and then you start looking at some of your actions, and you can see the emotions in your actions.
Yeah,
that's like it's a stab to the side, dog. It's a stab to the side. But anyway, shout out to Nas. Shout out to Jay for reconciling.
You know what? Line really helped shape or reinforce the way I think about things, and particularly conflict, right? Mm-hmm. Long as you happy, then I'm happy. Even if you hate my fucking guts, go ahead and dap me. Because I'm going to dap you anyway, then go home and pray for your ass later. Because we might need you in this world. I'm wailing on you traitors like that. That's always stuck with me.
Andre 3000.
Long as you're happy, then I'm happy. Even if you hate my fucking guts, go ahead and dap me. Because I'm going to dap you anyway, then go home and pray for your ass later. Because we might need you in this world. I'm wailing on you traitors like that.
Like that. I love when he just put the like that at the end of the joint.
Right.
Like that. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like that. But it's just like that, big dog. Nah, that's a bar. That's a bar
for real. Tybo ho, you trying to work out? You trying to get brolic? Ask me if I'm trying to kick knowledge. Nah, I'm about to kick that shit you need to learn though. That ether, that shit'll make your soul burn though. That's so hard. We could spend a whole episode on that. We probably should do that. Because we have the other thing we want to do where we just each break down an album that we love and do it on Thursday night when there's no new album that's coming out. We've talked about that. Let us know in the chat if you think that'd be a good idea.
We're gonna do it on the. So me and Justin have birthdays coming up. Because we're Leos. So I think mine is before Justin's because he's a real Leo. He's in August. So on my birthday is the 24th of July. So we're gonna do one of my favorite albums. We're just gonna break it down. We're just trying to figure out. Trying to think is, do I want to do album or do I just want to do favorite songs? I don't know. Maybe it should be album. And we're just gonna listen to. We're gonna break down because I don't think anything comes out that week anyway, or the 24th. So that night, right before we're gonna go on stream and break down that. Then we'll do the same thing for Justin's birthday, which is in August.
August 19th.
August 19th. He a real Leo, like he a real Leo. I'm on the cusp. I still got some Cancer sentiments in me. This dude right here is you know.
For real. A lot of times we got to, make sure we don't get too outside of what's best for ourselves. A lot of times people just be out here self-sabotaging. That's the thing about the baby. Like people are like, oh, he's back. I'm happy. I'm from Charlotte. I love him being back on the charts. But all he had to do was not do things that he did. Nothing happened to him except him. That's the battle every day. I used to think it was me against the world. I used to think it was me against the world until I found out it was me versus me. You know what I'm saying?
The greatest thing about what I'm doing with this, honestly, Justin, is the fact that I know I'm not gonna fuck up myself, and I don't have to be sitting around wondering if the person I'm representing is gonna do something stupid.
Right.
I'm not about to do nothing stupid.
Right.
So I already know, and I know you ain't gonna do nothing stupid. But I'm just saying, I know I'm not gonna do nothing to sabotage anything. I feel so secure in knowing that we're all responsible here. That's beautiful, and I didn't have that feeling for a very long time in working, being an artist representative.
Right.
So.
Into the super chats, 228 Tone. Y'all are my favorite people in hip hop media, so I hope this doesn't make stat mad. I dropped an EP under the name 228 Tone, and I would love to know your thoughts on my favorite track, None to Lose. I hope you understand my having to ask. How you feel about that?
Oh, well, he want us to listen to it?
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Okay, cool.
220. I just long as he don't get upset. As long as he don't get upset with me if I don't like it.
What's the name? It's
Put it on.
228 tone.
228 tone.
The EP is called None to Lose. None to Lose is the song he wants. None to Lose.
There's a tone in here on Apple Music. Zima is the album that came out. I don't know who that is.
Let's see if this is it.
Lord, I hope this is Lord Tone. Listen, before we even play that, before you play it, hold on, Tone. Check it out.
Tone, is this it, by the way?
Because that's what I've seen on Apple Music. That's Tone if that's it. Lord, I hope this is not bad. God, please. I don't want to lose no. We just building here, man. Y'all gonna make y'all. I want y'all niggas to like me, man. Y'all fucking sending y'all shit up here. I respect it. I'm just saying, I'm not about to be bullshitting no Tone. Okay, I'm not finna do it. You know it, and I don't want you to think I'm not your favorite because I told you about your music. So, Did Tone respond?
He hasn't responded, but this fits the description. So let's hear what it sounds like. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't have shit to my name, but my wit and my J's. Are you listening, man? I hope. Been trying to get to the paper. It's a difficult thing. Say it isn't a race. I don't. I gotta go get it. Ain't trying to outbroke. So if I pass, I gotta go with it. Only thing I know. Since my youth, I've been a menace. And from it, I benefited. I was hitting them licks because I had to get it, or I wouldn't have my own place to live in. Still, my fingers were sticky at 14. All because I wanted more things. Was tired and not having all I wanted. Then I saw my big bro do it for me. The second I knew, I took some CDs into the restroom. I started picking up phones at the school. Walmart was hot, but I did it there too. Never got caught, guess none of them knew. Only stole from the rich, corporations and the popular kids. In TJ Maxx, I was popping them tags. Walking out proud, not being a bitch. Would hop on a bike. Broad daylight was never at night. If they realized I was never in sight. Delusional kid, never had pride, had nothing to lose. There was nothing to do, so it became nothing to do. Everything I wanted to, why wouldn't you? I ain't have shit to my name, but my wit and my J's. Are you listening, man? I hope. Been trying to get to the paper, it's a difficult thing. Say it isn't a race, I don't. I gotta go get it. Ain't trying to outbroke. So if I pass, I gotta go with it.
Why do you do that, dog?
Only thing I know. I was 12 with no.
Oh, sorry. Would you add you on mute? What'd you say?
What happens to you, dog? Why even get into this man's song? But why when you put some music on, you go away? You know what I'm about to say. You know I'm about to say get the hell up out of there, and you fucking just be gone, and I gotta sit over here. I ain't even yell at you today because it's like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to do a soundbite over my man Tone on over his stuff, man. You know what I mean? Okay, Tone, listen. Is Tone American?
I'm not sure. It sounds UK inspired. Yes,
it sounds like European.
Yeah.
It the way you are on the record. Now I can say this: you do have a nice tone, but I would cut this off immediately if I was somewhere. I enjoy what you was talking about. It's just a pocket thing to me. With rap, man, it's like because you got a nice tone. It just and the beat sound very juvenile. It's got some sirens in there. I don't know what the hell going on with the production. That shit is crazy. Maybe you should rap over like somebody else's beat, and then maybe like what I was telling Will. Maybe dancing. Like go on YouTube. They got like different videos about dance, and they'll help you with rhythm because you naturally have a good tone. So I guess that's why you call yourself that. So if you start working with that, and then on YouTube as well, they have like a vocal coaches on there, basically showing you how to use your voice as an instrument. Not necessarily becoming a singer, but learning how to come in and do things with your voice because you have such a nice tone to make it more interesting. Because you sound boring, without being disrespectful to you. It just sounds like, turn it off. I want to go to sleep. So that's not trying to be mean or nothing, dog. I appreciate you, but yeah, that's what I would say. But I wouldn't. It only played that long because Justin be on some bullshit. But that shit would have been
a good thing. You got to know the song more. You got closer to what the intention is.
When you make a song, this is to anybody. When you make a song, I want you to play it. Listen to your song. And then listen to the songs of people that we already know that are at the top of the space, right? And see how you compare. You know what I mean? Because just to give y'all some insight on me, it was a time where I thought I could do this podcast and stuff and have this show, but I was not ready because I compared myself to other people that did this. I'm like, man, I don't know if I'm on that level. And then I started watching, and then I watched I watch our shit in comparison to the other people that do it. Of course, they're better than me, but I'm in the ballpark of it. And then my experience in the industry make me stand out even that much more because of the things that I've seen and been around. So that's why I'm able to be competitive. So I do, just so y'all know, I do this with myself when it comes to this. I didn't just say, okay, I'm gonna do this, so. That's what you should do with music. And that's what I used to do with my music. Is this as good as the Jay-Z song? Or is this as good as an Eminem song? You know, because this is the competition, you know? So that's it.
Let's take a listen to this. I want to see what you think about this stat real fast.
It's another song? Don't go nowhere, dog.
I won't. It's this Dime Dozen. Dime just dropped this freestyle. Let's see what it sounds like.
Vamping for the Aquafina, ungodly hours, buff me like Sabrina. If I pull a stake out, make it disappear. I've been waiting outside, now I got you here. The simple things are all I need. A sip, some weed, no pills for me. My baby girl, who rocks my world. One simple thing is all I need. All I need. All the time. On my mind. Anywhere I go. Just thought I'd let you know. Stronger than any drug. Even love. Even love. Even love. Even love. Even love. Can make it crazy.
Hey, yo.
Can make it baby. All night long.
Hey, yo.
It's the perfect.
Justin. Hey, so look, this song right here, this not a rap song.
Right.
This is melodic rap.
Right.
What he needs is better engineering. What he's actually doing as an artist is good. His pocket is good. His voice sounds good. He needs better engineering though. He needs someone to come in there sonically and to break those sounds down on the beat. Cause shit is all over the place. The beat is too loud. He's not loud enough. He needs certain effects on his vocals to make him sound better. But he performed this. His performance is solid. He just needs a real. He need like a 40, like how 40s does with Drake's vocals. Y'all be surprised to hear what Drake sound like before 40 get to touching on the vocals. You get what I'm saying? 40's he's a master. You know what I'm saying? He's a master. So that's why 40's so important. That's why 40 got to be there, because it's that thing that goes under the record. It's so many aspects. You can be a perfect artist, but if you don't have the right things going on around you, then what we get is short. So the song here is good. The melody's good. He sounds good, but it's just poorly done. It's not professional. He needs better. He save up and get you some better people to work on the music with you. You should take this song, strip it down, and have like a real professional engineer go in there, do some vocal aligning, fuck with the backgrounds don't sound right, do some proper stacks on these vocals, and I think you'll have a good product here. I was nodding my head to this shit.
Word up.
So, not to diss, I ain't dissing you, dog. I'm just, it is what it is. I know you working with what you work with. I'm just telling you what I hear.
Word up. All right. Shout out
How
to
was
Don,
that?
man.
Was I me?
I mean, the feedback from the audience is super positive. Constructive criticism. People like the joint too. Dime is cool with it. Here's Dime right here.
Yeah, I'm trying. I want to respect people's artistry and stuff. You know, I ain't trying to just be up here and be like Simon Cowell and shit. Like, go get a job, bum. Nah, but that actually sounded good. It's just really it's the engineering behind shit. You know what I mean?
Right. Shout out to K-Way for real back in the super chats. That's fact, stat. The struggle is real. I pay Buzzsprout $30 to host my pod RSS feed so they can push it to all platforms. But YouTube charges a separate subscription fee as well. We got to get some legislation or something going.
Yeah, and that's another thing that as we grow, because we have some influence in the community of music or whatever, and we have relationships. That's something that I'm definitely wanting to do. It's my first agenda because I don't think the powers that be in podcasting, like Joe Rogan and even Joe Budden, I don't think these guys have come together to really have those conversations. You know what I'm saying? And they're making a bunch of money, but like, yo, why aren't y'all paying per listener for a podcast that's sitting up there for an hour? Or 2-3 hours. Somebody sitting on your platform for 2-3 hours, you're allowed to advertise to them and everything. But a song goes up there, you pay them for a song which lasts 3 minutes. It makes no sense at all. And nobody's saying nothing. It's just like it's cool. It's crazy. That's why you like when we was doing this, we weren't even thinking about DSPs. Los load that shit up, but we don't be like, oh yeah, we got to get it on Apple. And that's
right.
a lot.
It's not even
that's
something
how a lot
about.
of people. Exactly. That's how a lot of people consume this shit. Right. You know what I mean? I remember it was a guy like we can work it and get you on the top Apple charts to help you. Like what's the point of that? We ain't getting no goddamn bread. Right. The fuck is that? There's nothing going on.
Ain't nobody in this for cool points.
What the fuck are we talking about? We trying to build some shit over here.
It's like the street poets Bone Thugs and Harmony said, "For the love of money, fuck the fame."
The fuck are we doing? I mean, salute to YouTube, but shit, it's all. Listen, either way it go, you catching it. It ain't. You can't avoid laying down and catching it how they giving it to you. That's just what it is. But goddamn, that shit over there is just ultimate. Like that's some pirate shit they got going on. Arr, matey, walk the plank. Arr, we're here for the booty. Booty is, I don't know, in pirate language, that's your treasure. I know y'all. I'm not saying here for the booty. Like I know people. Anyway, yeah, you're right. K-Way, see you tonight.
Oh god.
6 protein drink.
That's funny. All right. Next super chat we got is. Let's see where we're at. Okay, here we go here. Thunder. 7344. There's a growing trend of digital media overtaking physical. Corporations would rather you rent their product than own it. Do you think this stems from streaming services or the record labels? I think probably both. To be honest, it's probably both. I think the entities are very similar. A lot of this, we are definitely in a renting environment. Like they got the announcement that Sony is going to stop doing physicals is ringing loud out, at least from a virality standpoint. It's been a big conversation this week. And so the problem with this is that if you buy a game, right, online, I love Ghost of Tsushima, right? I buy Ghost of Tsushima, and then 15 years later, Sony's like, we don't want to make that one available anymore.
Yep.
So what did I buy? I didn't buy it. I'm renting it.
You don't own it. Yep.
You don't own it. I get beat over the head every month from Adobe Suite. I can't just buy it. No, the money's on the comeback.
And another thing, Justin, how about think about this? Even like, let's say you buy a movie on your Apple, like, and put it in your little folder or whatever. If they shut the electricity off, you can't access it anyway. So right. You get that deep. We really don't have anything.
Right. I mean, yeah, exactly. You know, if they cut the internet off, you got a problem.
What are we doing?
What I mean?
We can't even talk. We can't even call each other.
Laptops don't even have optical drives anymore. I can't even play a DVD in it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. That is nuts.
That's why I got the PS5 with the DVD drive, was just in case I needed to watch one of these DVDs that I've been holding over since fucking 2010.
It's getting dangerous, man.
Right.
It's getting dangerous.
Yeah. But this is what the future is going to look like. I mean, even how the AI platforms are operating. Samuel Altman was sitting here talking. He sees a world where people pay for AI the way they do any other utility. So we just have to pay credits forever to this thing.
That's a fact.
You know. Like
so we do this thing. We do this thing with our clips, and you got to Opus clips. You there's no ending with the paying the credits. You got to keep paying that shit every fucking 2 or 3 months. Right. You got to pay, and then the same thing with AI. Any service that you do with that, you got to pay those credits. So yeah, it's.
We need to make an AI. Like we need to use AI to build our own Opus clips. But then you still got to pay the credits to AI.
Do you know if we announce? That's another thing. In the position that you hold in the culture, if you say you're doing anything AI, they're gonna tear you a new one.
Destroy you.
They're gonna destroy you without even knowing. This the words AI is over with. So I'm cool. I'm staying away from that. They got it. Salute to will.i.am and jumping out there and taking that opportunity and that chance. I wouldn't do it. You see what they did to Timbaland? They killed him, and Lupe, they tried destroying him. I don't even. Hey, listen, I don't know what dudes is doing. I just know you just told me they took 97 of my songs, and I can't do nothing about it.
Right, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Forbes headline was AI costs more than the people it replaced.
Damn.
That's crazy. I saw that today.
Hey,
yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of companies. I saw like I guess it's
AI costs more than the people that they replace
because of the credits.
What is how much?
Because the credits you got to pay every month. It's the credits, and then right now it's still really expensive because of the data center usage, the electricity usage on top of it. But it's the credits.
How much is a person?
$40,000 a year for one person.
Damn. So they talking about what it? Damn. Hey.
Crazy. That's where we're at.
Speechless.
Big shout out to Mikaredd30. Stat is ducking and weaving. Stat is really a sweetheart. I can tell. Love you both. What are you ducking and weaving about? Maybe your Wi-Fi. Maybe your Wi-Fi.
My Wi-Fi?
Yeah, it was ducking and weaving.
I was trying to figure it out.
Your Wi-Fi hitting like Black Planet.
We love you too. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Will Thompson, Fargo. Stat, you're not mean. You're constructive and fair. I can't speak for the others, but I've got no illusions of what it is. But we've all got our journeys and stories. Mine here, Dodger Blue, line 7. Let me see. Dodger Blue, line 7. Let's see. Just know you took the scenic route. Just know you took the scenic route if you stand by me. Is that it? That was a guess.
That's crazy. You counted that down.
Yeah. It was taking, I'm guessing. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's what it feels like to me.
I wonder how Kendrick got with Ink. I gotta ask her how that happened. Then, Ink wrote on that song with him. I wonder how they even met each other. I was working with her for a minute.
Riley Stouffer, new member. Thank you so much, Riley Stouffer. We got one for you two right here. We got one for you two right here.
Little stovetop stuffing.
Let me know how you guys like this gong. I'm trying to try out these new sounds. These sounds that they have.
I can't hear them at all.
Which I think is so crazy. So crazy you can't hear these.
I can't hear them at all.
Everyone else can. I like the gong. Let's see what it is. All right, let's get another super chat.
Hey, yo, so I opened my Instagram up, right? Mm-hmm. And I follow Steve. I gotta talk to Steve about this. He makes these videos, but he puts the camera so close to his face, and it's just all nose. I gotta be like, yo, move the camera back, bro. This looks crazy.
Steve Lobel?
Steve Rifkin.
Okay, yeah.
Got the camera just all up. I just clicked on the app, and this big ass nose just hit me. I'm like, almost. When you're making your videos, guys, get a good distance between you and the camera. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to see what all your mucus and whatever you got going on up your nostrils when you're talking about what you're talking about. I just want to throw that out there for my people doing these videos. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Marty McFly. What's y'all favorite Schoolboy Q project, and what's the most underrated one? I'm excited for Thank You. My favorite is Blue Lips, and I think the most underrated is Blue Lips. I think it should have been a Grammy nominee the year it came out. I definitely think it was one of the 5 best rap albums of last year, or 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I think it was. So that's my answer on both fronts. I am looking forward to Thank You as well too.
My favorite is Oxymoron and Habits and Contradictions. Those are my 2. I love Blank Face too. Blue Lips is awesome. My boy DJ Fu, the guy that brought Diego to me, and he wanted the eardrummers. He did a lot of work on that album, so I think that was artistry by Q. Q really took his. It's a beautiful album as far as like the chances that he took on there. I think that's Q's To Pimp a Butterfly. That's what I would say, or his Mr. Morale, where he didn't really concern himself about trying to like make records that would attack the mainstream. He just got all the way in his bag and became like Schoolboy Q on there. It's like it was very mature. It was dope.
Word up, you're tuned in live. Third Verse Podcast right here on the Third Verse Podcast channel. We're going to come back to Super Chats in a little later here. I want to put this on the screen, though. I thought this was an interesting conversation that's been taking place. I want to get your reaction to it. This is the Mallory Brothers podcast. Okay. Listen to this for a couple minutes, for a minute or so.
Who wanna die for the culture?
And here we go. Let's give this guy a second.
Kendrick, that was my reservation with GNX, is that it was the first album that he had that didn't take you down a journey and it was just him popping out having fun. I think his next album is one of his most important. You know that?
Of course.
I feel like you already solidified your spot with Gorillaz, and I'll rock with you niggas now.
And we said that about Drizzy, and he put it out.
Kendrick, look, we said it about Cole, and Cole put it out. We said that Kendrick's next project is one of his most important.
It is.
Because it will be the first time you putting out a project with this much hate. That's the fact that motherfuckers don't want to talk about. Because there's a lot of people that's throwing slights at Kendrick, especially we ain't gonna talk about the Lupe shit for real, because it's not really a conversation, but like, there's people that's saying stuff about Kendrick that's like,
what was the Lupe
okay,
shit?
y'all. I'm sorry, Lupe Fiasco basically had been at odds or trying to be at odds with Kendrick for years.
Was this what he said? Kendrick rap this, but
he basically tried to say he
shit?
got better albums than me and he got a better team and better, but when it comes to lyricism, I feel like it's a lot of cherry picking. Like, there's a lot of cherry picking. And with that type of take comes people saying stuff like, Kendrick's this. You see a lot more people, as a result of the beef, saying stuff like Kendrick's never been this or Kendrick is that, or people looking to look down on his work. And I think this is gonna be the first time he put out a project where you need to shut motherfuckers up. Because GNX was fun, but even people try shit on that joint. You know what I'm saying? Some of the lyrics in that joint. And I am looking forward to what journey you take us on next. Because your next album can't be more fun. You gotta do what you normally do. You know what I'm saying? Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly, Damn, Mr. Morale are all journeys of your life. If you're gonna take some time off, I'm cool with it. Oh, but that next one, where do we go? You know what I'm saying? It can't be, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said this is gonna be a super important album.
Right.
Not that he has to prove himself, because motherfuckers like to take shit too far. But like, I do think it's gonna be important for us to see. I think it's gonna be super important based on what the field looked like. A lot of the...
All right, what's your reaction to that? Is this Dot's super important album? Is this the most? They started the clip saying it's the most important album of his career, and I think he realized how silly that sounds and started walking it back.
Yeah, he's.
But what do you think about that? What do you think about that?
I think they are in a situation where they need to talk about something. Because last time I checked, everybody hated him on the last joint.
Right.
The Drake fans, everybody was praying. They was praying that didn't do well. I remember academics and them saying, "Oh, this is not gonna do this, not gonna do that." That was the album right there. He already did that, and that was his first album without not being on TDE. So he already did it right there. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know. The people that don't like him didn't like him then. That's not going anywhere.
And they're framing it as if GNX doesn't exist while still talking about GNX. Iceman and the Fall Off came after GNX. So everybody's post-battle look has been presented. And Kendrick's did the best.
Yes.
Just legitimately speaking, critically and commercially, GNX has done the best.
Yes.
You didn't need 40-something tracks to make an impact. You didn't have to throw out 3 aggressively regular projects in one night. You didn't have to flood the zone, make people spend weeks digging for jewels to find 2.
We're in a. I think BK said something, but I'm gonna say it a little differently because I think it's how you say things. In this space right here, we realize everyone has to realize that the audience, you guys, y'all don't want to hear about a lot of the shit that's going on. Y'all want to hear about certain things, and as creators, as content creators, and you're looking at, okay, I got my internet bill, I got my gas bill, I gotta keep paying for the electricity in here, I got the rent. So certain subjects are low-hanging fruit for people to talk about because they need to attract certain attention. And Kendrick Lamar, Drake, these subjects are low-hanging fruit until you start having like a real your own internal, creating your own news from something and it spreads out. Your relationship with Lupe, and because you've been covering him, allowed us to have like a front row seat to the conversations that was going on Koala T, and then it came over to Culture United, and then it went over to King Green's channel, and to bring it all back. So this was a part of the wheelhouse here. So in their case, a lot of these content creators really profited off of having conversations about Kendrick and Drake. And now that, Kendrick is, I would say, in the off season and Drake has dropped his project, I mean, what are we going to talk about? So you're going to hear a lot of narratives of stuff that pop up because just to create some kind of conversation. And I'm not mad at him because shit, you know me, man, let's talk about his hair. Let's talk about his, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at him, but sometimes we have to step in there and say, hey, because we showing them love right here and putting it up. We don't have to put it up. That's advertising what they're doing. So I don't want them to take it as I'm dissing them or whatever, because that's not what it is. But at the same time, I completely disagree with the take that this is his most important project. GNX was a very important project. I wouldn't say I think Good Kid, Mad City was his most important project, because if that wasn't good, we wouldn't give a damn about him. So the most important project his most important projects have already come out. I would order it as Good Kid, Mad City as first. I would say To Pimp a Butterfly is second, because once you do it one time, people are like, oh, he can't do it again. Once you do it again, you did it. And then I would put GNX as third, as most important, because it's his first album outside of TD Entertainment, and he's coming off a beef with Kendrick Lamar. With Drake. That's my opinion.
I do think GNX was super important because that is the foundation for their business.
Yeah.
If that project didn't do well,
it's over with.
And he did all that at the Super Bowl. Like, all that is super risky to me. It does have a lot of hits. There is a narrative thread that runs through. It's very thin. There are ties that bind. You have Dea Barrera, the mariachi singer. You know, in a way, it really is a trip through his mind, his spiritual connection to various legacies that preceded us, all the way down to the Heart Part 6 with his homies who helped him get there, to his relationship with his pen. You know, I understand where they're coming from because it doesn't have the gravity that maybe we feel when we listen to Tip of a Butterfly or Damn, definitely Mr. Morale. And you can tell he made it quickly. The things that people like Kendrick for, and I've made this point a bunch of times, the things that people really like Kendrick for are turned down on GNX. And I am curious to see where he goes with this next project, what that world will look like. But to sit here and say that like this album has some stakes on it, I don't know. If history would tell us that this album is going to be more introspective, if we base it off the roller coaster theory that Dave and Kendrick usually use, this feels like history would say that this is going to be more of a Tip of Butterfly moment, more of a Mr. Morale moment than a Damn moment, a Good Kid moment, or a GNX moment. So,
I'm gonna say controversial. I'm gonna say a controversial take that I have no inside information of anything. So before I say this, I want to preface that by saying I have no inside information. I've not spoken to Dave. I've not spoken to Kendrick. I've not spoken to Anthony. I've not spoken to Top. I've not spoken to anyone associated with Kendrick Lamar when I say this statement. But I will not be surprised if he doesn't do another album. Just me, from where I sit. Because for what?
For his new company.
Why?
His new venture.
He did it for GNX. He did it for PG Lang. He's an executive. He now he's got Keem. He's developing new talent. They signed somebody else. It's like, for what? What does he got to say?
He has to put out music with them.
No, he doesn't have to. He signed. Now he signed a new deal, but what does that mean? He can say, I don't want to do it. That's the only. That's the only thing.
So are you saying if you were him, you wouldn't put it out? Is that what you're saying? Or you say you wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't put out another album?
I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't put something out in a very long time.
Right. I can see that.
You know,
because you've got Keem going, you got Imani going right now. To this year feels like a Keem Imani year to me. I don't know. Maybe it's different, but the dude just don't rap to rap. He wants to say something. That was like Andre 3000 was like, the reason I haven't put out an album because I don't have anything to say. You know, as far as him rapping. So it's like if he doesn't have anything to say, and now somebody pushes him to say something, maybe all these subliminals and people talking shit about him, maybe that'll spark him to want to say something. But I mean, I was happy when he felt like Drake dissed him because I knew it was going to lead to him motivating what we got. You know what I'm saying? As incredible as he is, we all sometimes we need. I mean, even Michael Jordan thought about his 7th grade coach when he was, you know what I'm saying? Like when he got cut from the team. We all need our own motivations. You know, somebody called our show the Sandwich Show. That motivates me every time we do it. A little sandwich show. Every time I get up here, I think about that dude saying we're just a little sandwich show. That's my little motivation. You know? Oh, okay, I'm gonna show your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? So everybody needs something, no matter how great you are. So, but I wouldn't be surprised unless something comes up that I don't know about that maybe that's driving him. Maybe being a father. Maybe he want to talk about like being a father and that type of shit. Maybe that's something, that's his motivation to put out product for his children. You know what I mean? When he's in the midst of it, certain conversations that he had with, because I told you that was something that I wanted to do, like do an album just and basically name it a different, each song dealt with situations that I knew would challenge my sons as they grew older as men. So I have a song called Love, a song called Family, you know what I mean?
a song called Business, and each one of them just basically telling them how to deal with those situations as they go through life. So that type, I don't know his motivation. I haven't talked to him, but I definitely would not be surprised if we don't hear something. And if we do hear something, it's something that he made in the midst of all this shit that's going on. You get what I mean? Because I don't see what's driving him just on the outside looking in to want to put out a whole body of work to deal with the scrutiny. You know? My opinion. I ain't got no inside info. I'm just talking. I'm podding, as they say.
Right.
Just podding. It's a thought.
Or if he just wants to step on Drake. Pettiness. I think pettiness could motivate people to do some interesting things.
But
this year's about Iceman and the fall off. Wouldn't it be funny if like the end of July he just dropped something to just take him out of award season?
Okay, so I don't know how true this is, but I've seen people talk about it. It was a time whenever Nas dropped something, Jay-Z did something. That was a time that happened. I don't know. Y'all can fact check that, but a lot of people talked about that. But if you talk about the Jay-Z and Nas encounter, I'm a big Jay-Z fan, but even I have to admit that Nas was triumphant in that encounter, right? I think the person that's not triumphant is the one that keeps the pettiness, in my opinion. If I won and general consensus said I won, I don't have to be petty. I had my way with you. Pusha T is not petty with Drake anymore. He don't have to say anything. He killed him. Like, I'm off to something else. Let's talk about something else. That's just my theory. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. Drake just did a whole album where he's dissing Kendrick and everybody else in there. And it's like, it doesn't even matter. Because when we were engaging, I whooped your ass. So all they don't do nothing. It don't even hit. You know what I mean? So why would I come back in when I already did it? Why would I do what I did again when I already did it? I don't need to. I'm off to something else. Bigger and better. What's next?
I still think there's a lot of headlines out there that might inspire people to write music, I definitely think that J. Cole talking about he's Del Curry is something crazy to me. I'm sorry, that Del Curry thing, that sounds so nuts to me. I think a lot of things that Drake said on there. I think the 100 battle rappers thing. I think I'm not a lyricist stuff. That could be an interesting thing if he is motivated by this lyricism conversation, not necessarily to prove anything either way, but made a project that was also leaned into, stylistic stuff. That could be interesting. I'm not sure if he would ever do that, but there are a lot of conversations that are still, in my opinion, look, I don't know him. I don't know him at all, so I can't say it's enough for him to be inspired by this talk, but there's still a lot of talk. Even these guys right here, I'm not sure if they're Drake fans or if they're just hip-hop fans or just how they're reading the landscape, but there are a lot of people who feel like GNX, even though it has a lot of hits, doesn't hit like the Kendrick albums that they really love. And I do agree with their assessment. You and I have even talked about this, how that album isn't set up like, conceptually the way that some of the projects he's most revered for are, right? So if away from the hit records, if there's a perception that GNX, from an artistic Kendrick Lamar expectation standpoint, under-delivered, then there's two now. That's two in a row, GNX and Mr. Morale, that a large part of the population just feels like it isn't what they love about Kendrick Lamar. And if that's the case, then now you've got 10 years since there's been a Kendrick Lamar album that conceptually hit and also commercially hit.
I'm gonna push back here. Mr. Morale is definitely a Kendrick Lamar album. The way it's constructed, the way it's put together, the way the nuggets that they have in there, it's definitely a Kendrick Lamar album. Now, did it have those standout records that hit the charts? No. But the way it's constructed like To Pimp a Butterfly, Damn, Good Kid, Mad City, right? The sentiment, the emotion, the skits, it's all there.
Right.
GNX hit the mark with the singles, but it's put together like a mixtape. Him rapping over other people's beats, the songs that he chose to do, it's less thought provoking as what you would say. So I wouldn't say that there's 10 years without having that type of project because Mr. Morale had those type of things. You know?
I'm not saying that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
I'm saying some people believe that.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm just talking simply off of just reaction. You know, like Mr. Morale is very much a Kendrick Lamar album. Mm-hmm. But regardless of how we look at it, that is the project that didn't receive the same reverence at scale as every other previous Kendrick Lamar project at that time. Before that album, at scale, whether or not it sold records or didn't, there was a reverence that was there. Like, you can hit To Pimp a Butterfly outside of All Right doesn't really have hits. And even at that time when All Right came out, that's a cultural hit. That's not a chart hit in that same way. But everybody heard that and was like, this is amazing, right?
Yeah.
It might not have resonated with people at Spring Break who are like, no, this dick is very much free. This ain't the vibe right now. Mm-hmm. But there's a reverence there that hit immediately and at scale. Damn, same thing. Mr. Morale, very much a Kendrick Lamar album, is absolutely an album that I think grows with people over time. But even as an album that grows with people over time, I think also a lot of the choices that he made to address certain issues, that still makes it very difficult for people to listen to in a lot of ways. We Cry Together is a hard song for me to get through still. We Cry Together and Eminem's Kim, when he's putting her in the trunk, beautiful expressions of these emotions that I never listened to. You know what I mean? But people are still very much critical of that project in comparison to everything prior. And GNX, and so that's specifically what I'm saying, right?
Okay.
We haven't had a Kendrick album. I don't want to say that. A lot of people believe that GNX and Mr. Morale are a step below the things we love about Kendrick Lamar. And if that's the case, how about that? Those are two critiques people have about those projects that just don't exist previously. And if that's the case, it's been 10 years since there's been a consensus on the Kendrick Lamar project. There's a population that makes that argument, and I still think the reaction to those two projects is still very much different than what we're used to.
Yeah, I mean, how can I say this? I think because I remember when even To Pimp a Butterfly came out, and I remember saying, I don't even want to say that. I don't even want to put that out there because somebody that's going to get clipped, they're going to put it somewhere. But the thing around that album was where the joints at. Whereas like on To Pimp a Butterfly. No, even on To Pimp a Butterfly. Like, and there was conversations that even Kendrick had to hear of, hey, if you do another To Pimp a Butterfly, you're going to be like, and this is no disrespect, but like more Erykah Badu than what he is right now. You know, Erykah Badu is incredible. We're not trying to say it's something wrong with that, but more niche, have more of a niche audience, which will cripple the message of what he's trying to do, which is to take his message mainstream because you have more impact that way. So then Damn came, which was super impactful, and it had those type of records. But I think GNX, even though Mr. Morale didn't have those songs, I think he did a really good job in creating music. I mean, because he was basically dared by someone, because that someone thought that he couldn't make those type of songs.
Right.
And he literally was like, "Oh, really? You think I can't? I can do this with my eyes closed, my nigga. I can really do this. I can do this shit for real, for real." And he did it for real, for real.
Right.
So, where's the challenge at now? That's why I said it's going to be a very long time. Because what's the challenge?
Right.
What's the challenge? What I guess prove that you can be 40 years old and still make a classic. I mean, because the older niggas is doing that already. Clips did that. Killer Mike did. That's a classic for his catalog. Yeah. I think T.I. just came with a really great album for his catalog.
Let them know.
I mean, to be Tip's age and to come with a hit record, it's crazy. So maybe that's the challenge that he'll see. And I mean, he did sign a new deal, so I'm sure he has agreed to put out music and signing that deal. He didn't turn the money down.
Right.
But I could definitely see especially if he didn't sign that new deal, I could definitely see him not putting out no new shit. I think J. Cole, now we want to talk about an artist that was going to put out an album that's probably his most important album since the beginning of their career. I think the next J. Cole album is probably one of his most important projects because this is not it. And if he puts out another dud, it changes where we even put him.
Well, that's already
pantheon.
Changed. That's already changed.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, but it'll really change for a lot more people.
Right.
He was considered by everyone to be on the level of Kendrick and Drake. Now it's more. Now that conversation has definitely went down some based on this last project that he put out, and the energy behind it, the fall off, and the whole thing. I'm going back to the original car that I had. I'm going back to the beginning when I was nothing. I'm falling all the way off. That's how I saw it. It's like, damn, this nigga want to be back poor. He's not happy. He want to be back in those. He's not happy. So it was a certain joy that he felt when no one knew who he was and he was riding around that he's trying to find again because he's not happy with what's happening with him today. So he wants to fall all the way off from where he's at so he can regain the joy of what he's doing. That's how I took what he was doing. It might not be that, but that's how I felt from it.
I like what he's doing off wax quite a bit, to be honest. This week they just announced that J. Cole will be releasing the Fall Off magazine. And so what he did was tap a number of different journalists that I respect quite a bit to pen articles for the publication. And so one of those people is Ivy Ani. She says, I wrote 2 pieces in the Fall Off magazine, held the physical copy in my hands yesterday, and the weight of it literally and figuratively was crushing in the best way. Heavy, dense, critical, expansive, expensive, fun, sharp, deep, intimate, and everything in between. Major thanks to J. Cole, Felton Namus, Jerry Barrow, Dreams Reels, Jamala Chisholm, Tim Hotep, and everyone who contributed their time and skill to breathe life into this. There's still real writing being written by real writers and real work being done with real intentions. And so
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's really awesome. It says here too, J. Cole introduces the Fall Off magazine, a 144-page editorial publication released ahead of the Fall Off World Tour, built in the spirit of the rap magazine that shaped generations. The issue brings together more than 60 writers, photographers, illustrators, designers, artists, and creative collaborators to honor hip-hop's past, document its present, and expose the ideas still pushing the culture forward. I love that. I mean, this is stuff that I really do appreciate that Cole has been doing for the past few years. Also think that in conjunction with his podcast that he and Ebe did, right? He's giving fans a different type of look into what his life and journey has actually been like. I think that's fantastic. And also like the direct-to-consumer release that he was doing on the Even platform that was giving his audiences an opportunity to receive the music directly from him. So even though I hate the branding, I hate the energy that he put on this project, self-inflicted energy he put on this project, calling it the Fall Off, I think the music represents energy that he put into the project. But I still think there's a lot of really great cultural things that J. Cole is focused on and is giving a lot of opportunities to fill in gaps of things that have been critical for so long that have just gone by the wayside as time has gone on.
The Fall Off magazine. Now he want the magazine to fall too. I tell you, hey. I mean, I guess written media has definitely fell off, so this is a great parallel. You know, they took cursive out of school, so he's right on brand. He's right on brand. He right where he need to be at. Niggas don't get magazines just like niggas ain't getting your project. He right there with it. Shout out to him. That was clever. Clever, guys. He should throw the WNBA in there. Caitlin Clark. We should throw her in there.
Oh
he should go interview Caitlin Clark because she falling off too. Since we just got all type of shit that's falling off. Fucking floor model TVs. He should come out with a fall off TV. The floor model TV. Everything that's falling off, he should have a product of it. Everything that's not like that people used to like that they don't like no more. You know what I'm saying? Should be a fall off MAGA, like a MAGA. Some people like MAGA, so that's been fell off. So you know the Tea Party. Remember the Tea Party? Remember that? It's the fall off Tea Party. Them niggas is gone. You heard? What's the mother dudes? The Sunshine Boys? What's them shits? What's that? What they call them? Them dudes. The KKK fall off. All that shit fell off too. Everything that people fucked with that they no longer fuck with, he should do a version of it. I'm telling you, dog. It should be a fall off Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Transformers. All that should be fall off edition. Shout out to Cole. You know what I mean? Fall off Stat Quo. I got to be a part of it. As a rapper, I feel the fuck off too. So get a Stat Quo in there. Me in there. Everything that fell off should be a part of the movement. I feel like this is my movement. I need to get in touch with Eves and see how I can get down.
Fall off.
The
chat is going crazy. Fall off Circuit City.
Everything that fell off.
Fall off payphones. Fall off Best Buy.
Fall off Beeper. Fall off Beeper.
Fall off Beeper.
Fall off Burger King. The fall off Burger King. That'd be great. Burger King definitely fell off.
Oh god! Except for the chicken sandwich, apparently.
That shit fell off, dog. What else? Dog, it's so much shit.
You said fall off Circuit City.
Come on, fall off Circuit City. Fall off Walgreens. They closed a bunch of them shit.
Fall off Best Buy.
Best Buy gone.
To fall off payphones.
It's crazy, dog. He need to get dog. Where we at?
Fall off cordful phones. Cord more phones.
Shit. All that, everything fell off.
Fall off Proud Boys.
Fall off Proud Boys. Huge. Get the t-shirt.
Fall off Redbox.
Dog. Fall off Blockbuster. Fall off Tower Records. Fall off CDs.
You said fall off floor model TV. That's so funny.
That's exactly.
That's so
No, what are we talking about right now?
This was a nice positive segment about something good happening to Jake. Hey, it wasn't me, J. Cole fans. I'm over here trying to talk about the cool stuff I think he's doing. I know y'all hate my guts since your goat said y'all crazy for thinking he goated. But I'm over here trying to have a nice conversation about J. Cole. And now we got fall off dial-up.
How can his people not? How can no one know? How can did he think he was gonna take fall off and try to make it positive? Did he think he had that power? Like how people took the word nigga and bitch and made it like a positive thing? Like, oh no, it's a term of endearment. It's something we can say amongst each other. He thought fall off was gonna be the opposite. Nah, falling off is really falling up. No, dog, falling off is falling off. So everything that's what it is. Everything. everything. This nigga is crazy right now.
Oh god. So
fall off. What's the fall off hypnotic? Who drinks that now? Nobody drinks hypnotic.
He said fall off Miss Cleo.
Yeah, exactly. Where's she at? Fall off hypnotic. Nobody drinks hypnotic anymore. Oh, you know what fall off? Fall off Ciroc.
Fall off Ciroc.
When the last time you seen Ciroc? It's gone.
Fall off Bad Boy.
Fall off Bad Boy. Fall off Diddy. All that's fall off. It's all fall off. No, we got a whole line. This could be crazy. This could go stupid. God. We can take over the world, Justin. We gotta get easy. We gotta talk to J. Cole about this. I'm a part of it. Fall off Stack Quote. What we doing? Anything that fell off is in there.
Fall off Boost Mobile.
When you look, guess what? This is gonna hit home. Fall off Hip Hop DX.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Too close to home, I guess. I'm just saying, it just happened.
They shut it down. That's what happened.
Fall off blogs, period.
This is fall off blogs. Fall off reading. That's why I like what reading. That's why I like what he's doing. Is fall off reading, and he's giving us something to read.
How about this one? Fall off government.
Right. Oh God. This can get dark.
It can get dark, baby.
It can get dark.
How about fall off love? Look at the divorces. People not getting married. Fall off love. Fall off parenting. This shit can go. Dog, this branding can go on forever. Shit can be huge. This guy's on. He's sitting on a gold mine. This nigga is sitting on a negative gold mine. This could be nuclear. This shit, it can be life changing. This nigga is a genius. I see what he's doing now. Everything that people don't fuck with no more, he's trying to group it all together and then like just do it all together. Man, fall off Mad TV. This is so much shit. This nigga is a genius. Shout out to J. Cole, man. This nigga, he ahead, dog. Niggas be ahead of the game, dog. Niggas really be thinking, bro. That nigga thinking, dog. He don't got all that hair for nothing. That dude, he smoked weed, boy. He smoked weed.
Fall off August Alsina.
Oh. Fall off Will and Jada. They not together.
Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Third Verse Podcast. You're tuned in live right now.
Crazy.
Brand new thoughts, man. Brand new thoughts. That's actually
the fall off. We support it.
Don't do that. I mean, look,
shit falling off every day.
I support journalism. I support these writers. I support the medium. I'm happy to see this magazine.
No, I support journalism too, but nobody cares.
It's so unfortunate.
It fell off.
It's so unfortunate how this is all played out. All he had to do was not name it to fall off, and everything would have been fine. All he had to do was say positive energy.
But you know what's crazy though?
It's the only thing that had
look
to
at
happen.
all the good. But Justin, look at all the good things we named that fell off. Who didn't like Circuit City, man? Who didn't like that?
City. And it looked like a plug.
Did we not love J. Cole? We love him. Let's just be honest, guys. Let's just really talk about it. I love J. Cole. But the nigga did what he said. He fell off. I mean, dog, some of the shit fell off that should never been on. Like, right. But I'm just saying, the Pantry Boys or whatever they call, they should have never even been on. So I'm glad they fell off. Whatever they call the.
Well, they're ice now. It's not that they fell off. Now they're ice. Okay, so.
Oh, now they got jobs.
Now they got government jobs, and we pay for them.
Oh, okay, cool. They fell up.
They fell up. They fell up.
Oh, okay, cool. Well,
that's what J. Cole should have called his album, The Fall Up.
The Fall Up. He should have followed exactly. He should have called it The Fall Up.
Right, The Fall Up.
He should do his next project. His next project should be called The Fall Up.
Right.
Nigga, you fell up.
Right.
You ain't fall down. Fuck out of here. That's crazy. This dude went and did a magazine. Dog, think about that. He went and said, I'm going to pick the most dying thing that I can find. And I'm going to do that to associate it with my project. Dog, magazines? For real? What, we going to get a subscription? Nigga ain't get no magazine. Only time you see them shits is when you in the grocery store getting some gum. They send them at the front just for semantics. They don't even make them shits no more.
The fall
they
off.
Taking cursive out the schools. Nigga, I bet you in 10 years they're not gonna teach kids to write. Kids ain't gonna have to write, Justin.
Right. The fall
You're not
off
gonna have to write.
The fall off Sega Game Gear.
Exactly. The fall off Sega Genesis.
DJ Mormile's in the house. More millions. More millions is here.
As I was chiming in, I heard your guys were falling off all over the place.
So we just talking about things. What DJ? Tell me some things that have fallen off, because we said Circuit City, Best Buy. What's some restaurants that have fallen off?
Oh, you
What do
got
you mean
that.
by falling off? Like, are they still alive or they're just gone?
I mean, they just gone. Like, they used to be good, that we liked them too. What's a restaurant you used to like going to? Fridays is definitely falling off. You love Fridays. It's falling
Fridays
off.
resurging. Fridays will resurge. Friday will come back. Fridays will come back. Remember, I said that. They just put a nice one in Hollywood in like the lobby of a hotel.
More like
the
Corral.
Fuddruckers fell off. There you go. You got like my
Fuddruckers fell off. I used to love Fuddruckers.
My favorite fast food chain ever, Roy Rogers. It's an East Coast thing, but that thing was everywhere.
I remember Roy Rogers.
Their chicken was
everywhere.
Great.
That shit was great.
Yeah.
Anytime I was driving up to BC, that shit was great.
In California, Fat Burger fell off. Fat Burger used to be huge out here.
Yeah, I mean, It might have. I just stopped eating. Like, I definitely ate Fat Burger all the time. I always preferred Fat Burger to In-N-Out just because they had different options. Like, I just didn't really I'm not like, obviously the burger at In-N-Out is great, but it was very much burger with their sauce, the end. Like, you get what they want, and if you like it, you get it. I'm more of a, condiment guy and just different choices and that kind of shit.
The first thing I said that fell off was Burger King, which is your chicken sandwich. And then and Justin said the chicken sandwich didn't fall off. I said it was never up. Burger King fell off. That's the first thing I said, just so you know.
I think Burger King is another one revamping and kind of on the way back up. Like, they've redone the marketing. Like, they got rid of the King, and they have this whole thing. They're rebuilding a lot of them like they used to look back in the day. They I mean, I don't go in fast food restaurants anymore. I've just seen online, just because people like you send me Burger King stuff and Friday stuff, and I get more update. My dad, I get every Burger King and TGI Fridays update there is because of this.
Because of but I think I just had a Whopper a couple of weeks ago, and it's been on my mind. It was actually good.
Yeah, people love that. I don't eat fast food at Burger. Like, I never ate the Big Mac. I never ate the Whopper. That was never what I've obviously tried them and they were good. I've just never. Okay. Obviously, because you know how I am. I'm like super, super addictive. If I liked it, I would get like 89 Whopper. I don't need to eat 89 Whoppers in the next 3 months.
But you love the chicken sandwich. So how do you stay away from it?
What? The sandwich?
The chicken sandwich.
Because I have my rules. Sandwich. I told you know my rules. Anytime I close a big deal, I get one. Like, and that's it. So it makes it like exciting. Like,
wow.
Otherwise I never ever get it. That's what I used to do with my clients. Like, they was magic. They were numbers. Like, they were $1 million deals back in the day. The client made $1 million in one day. We would go to Burger King.
That's crazy.
Otherwise, and that was the way I stopped myself from eating them. And some years I got to have a lot of them, and that was awesome.
Now I understand why you like the sandwich. It has nothing to do with what it tastes like. It just has everything to do with the deal.
Well, that's not true. I mean, obviously it helps, but I mean, that was what I picked to be the thing I got when that was like, I could have picked anything. You know what I mean? Like, that was my favorite thing. Yeah. And like that was my favorite thing that I was trying to figure out a way to cut back on. And I was like, okay, well, I used to eat them every single day when I was 19. I figured at 39, I probably shouldn't eat Burger King chicken sandwiches every day. So, I mean, it's been a long time since I did, but that was back when you
ate that chicken sandwich every day at one point?
Oh, in college? Absolutely.
Damn, for real?
Absolutely. I would drive to Burger King and I would get a case of Diet Coke and I would get a few chicken sandwiches, and that's what I would eat. I mean, not every day, but pretty much every day.
A few chicken sandwiches? And you just like, do you warm them up or just eat them cold?
Either. But I would usually eat one or two of them at a time, and I would have one or two filet. My roommates would end up taking them. I probably wouldn't eat them all every day, but I would just go and just grab like whatever. Back then, you're talking about late 90s. So back then, it was $20 worth of food. Now it would be like $90 worth of food.
Now it's $100 for 4 chicken sandwiches. That's fucking wild.
Yeah. So what I missed? What did you guys talk about? 2.5 hours about J. Cole making a magazine? Or was it?
Well, we did we did the charts. We did the chart reports. You didn't miss anything there. I mean, I think Young Miami song was up to 19.
Yeah, that record's a real. I mean, like, I know you were like kind of like bummed that it wasn't moving faster because of how good a record it is, but it's like it's Summer's in high gear. Like, it's kind of like right in pocket.
She did a deal with Uptown, which is under Republic now.
Mhm.
So I just told Justin we about to see it go into it'll be top 5 in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
We're
Yeah.
about to put the ketchup and mustard on it.
Yeah, I was like, there was some magic sauce. There was some of the, some of the In-N-Out special sauce in there.
They definitely, oh man, I'm not even gonna do that to you, but I could say so. I could kind of play on special sauce when it comes to Young Miami. Oh my God! Anyway, you know what I mean.
By the way, you and your. Have you ever watched Between Two Ferns?
Love that show.
Oh yes.
Like you with the ridiculous plant behind you. It made me start watching it again. Like I was trying to picture what that made me think of. Like you sitting in the forest, and it made me.
I love it.
Like literally, I was watching like Zach talking to why can't I think of what his name was? Matthew McConaughey about like when he was talking to him about him and Woody Harrelson and like Zach's not being hacky if they're working together and stuff like I think
one of my main motivations was that text I got from your wife telling me how annoyed she was by this plant in the back. I'm like, I'm never moving now.
I wasn't annoyed. I was inspired. Like Zach should send me some kind of royalty check. I think I've watched those things like 200 times since I saw
my
you.
God. I love to annoy people. That's one of my favorite things. What are we talking about? Don't tell me I'm annoying you. That just makes me want to do it more.
It's just like a big ass plant behind you. It's like awesome.
Oh. It's not even that big. It just seems like it's taking over the room. Ridiculous.
You guys want to do some super chats?
Sure.
Let's get it.
All right, we got this one right here from You Lighting. Much love to the channel. I'm an artist sharing my work on IG at WarDraw Arts or WarDraw_Arts. Love it. For anyone interested to check me out, keep doing your thing. Word up, man. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Appreciate
it.
Shout out to you. Oh, so he's a painter. When you say artist, it's not music, right?
I'm not even sure. Let's see. Let's see what he looks like. WarDraw.
Is that what is?
Underscore.
Because that's a very interesting picture that he has on his YouTube. I think he's an artist.
WarDraw. Let's see what it looks like.
We can't see it, so you know.
I haven't shared it yet. I haven't shared
Okay.
it yet. I haven't shared it yet. It's coming now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look at that. This is WarDraw. WarDraw.
Is that
Arts.
a titty? Hold on, wait a minute. Go back up. I think that was a breast.
I don't know if this works.
Okay.
I don't know if this works. Damn, WarDraw. Okay.
It got real freaky. I'm like, is that a breast?
Thank you, WarDraw. For compromising the monetization.
To be fair to him, he didn't tell us to go to. He said anybody want to check it out. He didn't tell us to do anything. So
my guy, he getting it off over there.
Paid us $10 to jeopardize our monetization. Thank you. Thank you, WarDraw. Take our $7.
I'm like,
appreciate it.
I'm like, yo, let me look and see. I'm like, is that what wait a minute, is that a West?
whole thing looking like an Outkast CD.
Oh man, as you scroll down, it got even that much more compelling. I think I saw a young lady in a awkward in a curious pose, as Prince said.
It's beautiful.
Animals strike curious poses.
He's talented.
Oh man. Man, you know what? We gotta we'll get an original piece of art, man. Maybe we could put one of those breasts in the background of the show. Maybe I could put it back here. You
have to find it like where
in the plant.
In the plant. Yeah.
You just gotta dig through it, and then you just see a nipple pop out.
Okay. All right, let's go over here. Okay, yeah. This is where we're at. Shout out to V Sorceress. Shout out to Stat. You grew on me like fungus.
I like that.
Whoa. Not fungus. Can I be some? Can I? That's like fungus and mold. Can I be something other than that? I don't want to be fungus and mold. Can I like be like what's something that grow on you that's good besides a person?
Conscience.
A conscience. See, there you go. Can I grow on you like a conscience? Don't let me be fungus.
I don't think
fungus
anybody's
is
saying
nasty.
that about you. But yeah,
They're not.
That's funny.
Fungus. What Rick Ross said. The fungus is among us. The fungus is among us.
That's funny. Shout out to OCRTR, Justin and Stat are the news. Now for me, salute. Word up. Appreciate you. That's
I
what's
like
up.
that.
I like
There
that
it
too.
is.
I like that too.
The news. What does that mean? Like we say the news.
Yeah, because they catch up on what's happening.
They're saying if
in
you
the
want
world.
current event and want updates, they'd rather go to you than go to CNN.
Oh, okay, cool. No, I feel you. I would too.
Blue slides
I think
20. Oh, sorry, keep going.
No, DJ called it the bad news. Ever since he said that, I have coined that and made that part of my mind. So I stopped watching news. DJ, I don't want to watch the bad news. It should be bad news because it's all bad stuff on there. DJ said that years ago.
Yeah, literally.
So it's all
like
bad news.
It's just all like updates you don't want and things negative, and then once in a while you get like the weather and it's going to be nice tomorrow. That's about like your own. And especially for me, not that even the sports part, my teams never win, so there's no part of it that's positive ever. But,
oh no, I know we're gonna do the super chat, but DJ's new favorite team is the Toronto Raptors.
That's funny.
That's news.
Well, there's a cat asking. You preempted something. I see it in the thing.
Anywhere that Kawhi goes, DJ's follows. So now he's got to root for the team with the baby dinosaurs. He got a hat. What you order, DJ? You ordered some ridiculous thing.
I found some shit. But there's actually
I found some shit.
Yeah.
All right. Blue Slides 24. We need Fat Joe as a guest on the pod in the future. Stat and him would go crazy with the stories like a Spider-Man meme.
Fat Joe, I tell you, top 3 stories in the music industry: Fat Joe, Snoop Dogg and Dre, and E40. E40 got crazy stories. Crazy stories about like you wouldn't even. He got some incredible stories, and so them the top 3. You just sit there. I always say that J. Cole missed his flight sitting there listening to Dre and Snoop. They told us this one story about when they was like drove out and they had a Suzuki sidekick and they flipped it over and left it in the road and they had to walk all the way back. They was in some like desert or some shit. Right. They got like crazy stories. But yeah, Fat Joe's a legend.
Okay, wait, for real, I got a beat for Rod Wave, emo ass. It's inspired by Stain's song, It's Been a While.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's dope.
That was a huge hit.
That was a hit.
Gang Gang is greater than Spin That. Okay, wait, for real.
Gang Gang better than Spin That? Hollering out Gang Gang. No. I disagree, K-Way. I disagree. I mean, Jamie Foxx thinks it's better. He made his own version of it. He was rapping a whole new version. It sounded dope too. He did an acapella at his party of he made a whole rap of the Gang Gang song.
Okay, wait, for real, the Macarena is greater than Spin That.
I think the Macarena is better than Spin That.
Yeah, I mean the Macarena is fucking smash. Wish we owned that.
That's legendary. Yeah, that's
right.
That shit is crazy.
Thomas Fanto, shout out to Toto for writing Human Nature.
Yes. Nature. They also wrote Africa, which is a great song. You should check it out.
Zero Fox 40, Stat is seriously underrated. Diamond in the rough, dropping jewels every week. Keep potting, gentlemen.
Oh man, thank you.
There you go. That's not fungus.
No one's ever called me a diamond. I'm going to cry. I've never been a diamond. It's my first day. I'm shining. It's my first day as a diamond. Welcome, guys. I'm a diamond now. Salute me. I'm a diamond. I shine.
Divine Eternally. I love my album cover. Thank you, Justin, Aaron, and Rebel. Great job. Yeah, we made an album.
We got you out there.
We got you out there.
Man, you busted.
Did you see it, DJ?
No.
No.
What am I looking at?
Really 90s, DJ. Watch it. Check it out. Very 90s. You know, you singing that Human Nature song.
D.E. Heartbreak. Divine Eternally Heartbreak. And here's her.
Okay.
Right there. You got a cover art. D.E.
Can I-
Heartbreak.
That's hard.
Can I tell this story? You singing that Human Nature song? Did I tell you every time I hear that song what I think about? Did we talk about that on this podcast? The Human Nature song by Madonna. What? I'm not sorry. It's human nature. I don't know the name of that song, but did I tell you about that, Justin? DJ, I know you.
No, I haven't heard it. Yeah, no.
Okay, I posted this story on my IG years ago. Long time ago, in a land far beyond this one, there was a guy, right? He used to DJ at Magic City. He's not alive now or whatever. So rest in peace. His name is DJ Nando. Anyway, that Magic City Monday, he's the original guy. Like, I don't know why they didn't mention him in that documentary that they came out about Magic City, but he was the guy. Anyway, long story short, maybe I shouldn't have said his name. But whatever, I said it. So I can't say it. One night, because we got cool, because he used to play my records or whatever and try to help me break my career. Super cool dude. He's like, yo, you should come with me over to this club. The name of the club is called, I think Trapeze or something like that. Anyway, no, I don't know the name of it, but something like that. Anyway, we go to this club, and it's one of them clubs where basically you go with a girl and you get, you swapping out in there. When I walk in the club, dog, they're playing that song, that Madonna Human Nature song, and they have this wall. I'd never seen nothing like this before in my life, where basically you put your parts in there and whoever on the other end getting what they getting. This is a fact. This happened. I turned to him. I'm like, bro, what's on the other side of the wall, dog? I'm not just been, he said that he said you worried about the wrong thing. This is pre-Uber. I got out of there so fast and got in the car. I don't know if I'm explaining this properly so y'all can understand what's happening. So whenever someone sings that song, that's what I think about. That wall where people were basically inserting themselves and not knowing what's on the other side. So I'm just telling you. I'm gonna let y'all figure out what I'm talking about. I think Justin's over there like, what is going on here? I'm just saying.
Story time with Stat sounds great.
Right.
That shit is crazy.
I'm glad I hopped on just for that. That was good. I'm glad
Next super chat.
Great story.
Ba-boom.
Shout out K-Way for real says, Ish, I hit you on Threads Monday and IG this morning. I have a work obligation this evening in Orange County. I'm trying to get out of it as we speak. Okay, cool. I'll check you out on Instagram. Appreciate it. K-Way for real, Stat and Justin should remake Step Brothers.
That would be incredible. I agree.
Somebody left a comment on the Third Verse channels. They were like, I have two sons. One's like Justin and one's like Stat.
Some very different young men.
Kids. Yeah, very different young men.
That's gotta be a crazy household.
Dinner's gotta be wild. 28 Tone. That's it. I'm not sensitive, so go ahead. Yeah, so we reacted to his song, DJ.
To his song. Shout out to you, 28 Tone, for not being sensitive, man.
Just Gwen, get up out of here. Where's the merch?
Get up out of there. Yeah.
Get out of there.
Get up out of there.
Yo, DJ, we reviewing Future tonight. I know you of course. We were reviewing his album tonight. Did Mike do anything on there?
No.
Okay.
K-Way for real. Justin, Stat, DJ, please give me y'all input. Me and my good sis, Miss Hummus, been going back and forth all week. She thinks Jodeci's Diary of a Mad Band is better than Forever, My Lady.
Hold on. She thinks Diary of... Hold on. Wait a minute. She tripping. Hold on. Forever My Lady. Let me hold on. Let me go. This is serious right now. First of all, they got one of the greatest hits ever. Stay, Come and Talk to Me.
Right, Forever My Lady. I'm Still Waiting. Gotta Love.
Woo. My Phone. Gotta Love. Not Plaything. It's All Right. Cherry. Oh, nah. It's. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Forever My Lady, I would say has 5 on there. Diary of a Mad Band. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, that might be a wash.
Yeah, Diary of a Mad Band is the album that made me love like R&B music for real, like that kind of music. So like that's the album cover I remember. That's just like a time for me. Like I just like
no Cry for You's on here. So I would go Diary of a Mad Band. I would go Diary of a Mad Band.
I mean,
it's close.
Jodeci is like, I mean, you talk like they're like incredible, but like I would probably like
it's they two best.
I'm a K-Way for real fan. You know, I love Miss Hummus too. Like obviously, I'm pretty neutral, but I think I would lean Miss Hummus direction here. I like very slightly, but a Diary of a Mad Band is what I
very slightly.
But that's just where, you know, I don't know.
It's like 6 or 7 on.
I think of them.
Yeah,
I just think this is one of the
songs.
This is one of the best 4-song opening runs ever.
Yeah, no,
right here.
No, yeah, no, that 4 is crazy.
That's crazy.
That 4 is crazy.
What's that on Forever My Lady, right?
Yeah, Forever My Lady.
Forever My Lady is one of them. But yeah.
Stay, Come and Talk to Me.
Yeah, no,
I got Forever. I'm going Forever My Lady. Like, that's
and I'm Still Waiting.
Yeah,
I respect it. Where's Diary?
Pull Diary up though. Diary of a Mad Band, because they first 4 is crazy too. My Heart Belongs to You, Cry for You, Fiendin', What About Us? Wait a minute now, don't do that, Justin. That's crazy.
I don't think this is Stay. I don't think this competes with Stay at all. I don't think My Heart Belongs to You competes with Come and Talk to Me. I feel like these are amazing. Like these 3 right here are crazy.
Yeah, are insane.
Right.
I just think what it meant. Like when I think back, like the Diary of a Mad Band is the album I think of.
It's great.
That's just kind of.
No, Lately's on his album.
When I think about it, it's not like I wasn't like doing the super deep dive song for song. I was just doing like where.
Lately's on which show? Lately's on which show?
Diary of a Mad Band. Cry for You's on Diary of a Mad Band. Lately and Cry for You.
I don't even see it on the chart. The track.
I'm looking at it on the thing.
It's on the screen.
Yeah, no, I got it.
It's not on. It's not on Wikipedia. Why would it not be on Wikipedia? Do you think?
It's on. It's track 7. Lately, it's track 7 on what I'm looking at.
This one says "You Got It" featuring Redman.
Yeah, You Got It is track 8 on this one.
Gotcha.
And then Cry for You is number 17 on this album. Maybe because they was released as singles.
It's close. It's really close, though.
Yeah.
That's a great 2-album run, regardless of how
it is a great 2-album run.
Great 2-album.
Man, Jodeci was a monster.
Monster.
A monster.
That's a good super chat, K-Way, right there. That was a good debate.
Yeah, that's good.
Jellybean 0009, will you or CU discuss the Grammys creating a new Asian category? BTS just returned after hiatus with the new album Airang breaking records. BTS Army is pushing back. We know this is not inclusivity. So the BTS Army is pushing back against the Grammys for having an Asian category? I didn't realize that.
They don't want to have a. They don't want to be separate. Is that basically what they're saying? They want to be categorized with everybody else?
I guess it sounds like what they're saying. Here's the thing. Latin just did this.
Yeah.
So I think there is something. We had a conversation last night about genre, and I'll pull it up here in a second on Culture United. I'm not mad at genre. I understand why it exists, but I'm not mad at the idea of categorizing things that are similar. I understand the capitalism aspect, the industry aspect of why it makes sense, but I'm not overall mad at it. 2, I think my main issue with coming up with this Asian category is, I'm not fully aware, so I don't know if this is just all Asian music in general, but when I think of K-pop, I think of bands, not really the genre, because most of that genre are fans who are just fans of the band. We pulled this up on, I think it was probably an episode of Third Verse, maybe Culture United. There's been studies done that show that K-pop, people are fan of K-pop groups, and they're not fans of the K-pop genre. So I'm not even sure how this Asian category necessarily works. I think about K-pop first. I know that there's way more music than just K-pop in the Asian diaspora.
I mean, I'm not exactly sure. I'm not like on the committee or anything, but I think I saw something about it. I think it's like the category is not Asian music. I think it's like best Asian pop performance. I think it's it's directed directly at that. If I'm not mistaken, is it like best Asian pop music performance or something? I think it's a performance thing, not like a.
Correct. You're correct.
So it's like, it's pretty. Like it's pretty pointed directly at best K-pop performance, okay, there you go.
The Recording Academy added Best Asian Pop Performance category to honor artistic excellence in Asian pop music such as K-pop, J-pop, and C-pop, debuting at the 2027 Grammy Awards. So that's what it is.
Yeah, so I mean, it's directing it directly at something. It's very tight. You know what I mean? It's not like categorizing the whole
right
country going into it's very
they're putting they're about to pit all the Asian countries that get the Olympics against each other. It's crazy.
Shout out to the Asian countries, man. I know I always bring up the food because I'm greedy, but man, shout out to all the cuisine, the fine cuisine that comes out of Asia. You know, I love it, man.
And we're gonna give you another test in a week, so make sure you know which is which. And don't
hibachi.
Don't start throwing orange chicken in the wrong place and shit. You know?
So it's orange chicken Chinese, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just saying. I love orange chicken. I could go for some orange chicken right now.
I know you could.
Who don't love orange chicken? Who don't like orange chicken is like waffles. Mm-hmm. Who don't love waffles? Who don't like pancakes? Who don't like orange
chicken on the Cheesecake Factory menu?
No, it's undeniable. It's one of the greatest dishes of all time. And I love orange super chat. Just like I love orange chicken. Shout out to K-Way right on there.
K-Way is on fire.
He says, Suno is taxing too. I wrote, recorded, and curated a mixtape of R&B songs I used to propose to my lady, but the amount it cost me to clean the audio, strip the stems, so they were halfway listenable, definitely wasn't cheap.
And you know what's crazy? And some of them songs took cadences from Stat Quo Records, and I didn't get a dime.
I knew you were gonna say that.
97.
Hold up. You know Timbaland's always liking the podcast, right? When we getting Timbaland on? This is a DJ question. Yeah. Because I want to talk about my 97 songs and how I ain't get a cut.
You should. Then you guys can make a Timbaland and Stat album. That'll be the next.
Oh my God!
Right.
Listen. That's another producer that I would do an album with.
Timbaland?
Yes.
We can do the Third Verse EP with Timbaland.
You know why I would do it with him? Because I'm sure we would argue all the time. That'd be great.
What you talking about, Stat?
Exactly. It'd be great.
I don't give a hoot.
I love Timbaland. Shout out to Timbaland.
Shout out to Anthony Rowe. Hey, my Leo brothers. Leo season is upon us. I'm a first day Leo, July 23rd. Happy to know that two of my favorite hosts are Leos. Let's turn up.
One day before my birthday, sir. I'm a second day Leo, July 23rd. Make sure you tune in when we. I'm gonna send Justin. I figured it out. I'm gonna send you my rap playlist. Right, I have a rap playlist, Justin. It's a bunch of rap songs that I like, and you get to play whatever you want from that, and then we'll just talk about those songs. Since nothing comes out on that day.
I'm with it. Let's do it.
There we go. We're gonna do the same next year when your birthday come around, DJ. We'll do the same thing, but we missed it. When your birthday again?
Well, you got time. January.
Okay. Well, there it is.
Mikaredd says Stat is ducking and weaving.
Oh, you played this one. Oh, that's when my Wi-Fi was messed up.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was funny.
Yeah.
What's this right here? Thomas Fantano. Justin will start a pressing plant for physicals. Fall off physicals.
Oh yes, fall off CDs.
Pressing plant.
That's
Bring
funny.
back, great memories and nightmares for me. Flying places with the master because nobody wanted to send it anywhere. So I was like basically have it handcuffed to my arm like the briefcase of money in Vegas.
That's crazy.
Kendall Khalil says, Justin, you're killing me with these one-liners. Appreciate that. I didn't even know I was funny. Just commenting on what's happening in the world. Will Thompson Fargo says, have you ever took a fade and ran 3 more back-to-back, but also just know you took the scenic route to Stand By Me, heavily applicable. Gotcha. That's what we were talking
That's
about.
the line. You was right. You said it.
Yeah, I feel like that.
That's
I like that line a lot too. Will Thompson, bar is Iceman and the fall off. Zero doubt Kendrick will clear it. Right. Kendrick could just.
Oh, fall off Iceman. Fall off Iceman. Sorry. Well, I was too excited for that, huh?
Fall off Iceman.
That's hard. Fall off Iceman? Both albums in there? That's crazy. I did that. I did that. Shout out to me.
Just Gwen says, wild take from the bros. Dot never does what's expected of him, and let's be real, people have felt a way about him since Control. Never mind like that. Yeah, history repeats.
Hey DJ, I said I wouldn't be surprised if Kendrick didn't put out another album. But I know he signed a new deal. But had he not signed that deal, I would be like, because somebody said this next album is the most important album for him, which me and Justin definitely disagreed. Because they're saying he has more to prove with this album, which I think GNX was that album where he had something to prove. This album is he's like coasting, right? What do you think?
That's interesting. I don't think he has more to prove, but he seems like, he's competitive and he's creative. So I think he's going to prove something every time he does something, whatever that is. I don't know. I don't think it's like proving to the masses that he's great, but I think like everything has a real thought behind it, and he has something he's trying to say and something he's trying to express. I don't think it's like legacy defining. Like if it's not like the best album of his career, that means it's a step backwards. I mean, he's done some incredible shit, but I can't imagine he doesn't make another album. You really you think only the business dictates that?
Yeah. What is he going to talk about? I
mean, he makes pretty good music. I mean, he finds like what he needs one person to attack. I mean, I think
saying the inspiration. Like where is it?
I mean, I think it'll. What do you think he's going to talk about? Maybe he wouldn't make one immediately, but I mean, he'll find it. Creative like that finds it. He's still in his prime, even if it's the tail end of it.
You think he's still in the prime?
Yeah, I mean, shit. When did it end in the last 24 hours?
We're discussing if we think Kendrick's still in his prime.
I said I think.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's still unless it ended since I know I haven't been on here in a week or so. So if it ended in that time, let me know. But I mean,
he's still in his prime to me. He still has.
Even if it's not the middle of the prime, it's still he's still got I think. I mean, I get it. I know him, so I understand what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing fully, but
yeah, he's still on the right side of the bell curve.
Yeah.
If somebody told me he wasn't putting out any more albums, let's say if he didn't sign a new deal, I would completely be like I'd have been like, yeah, I figured that. But the only reason why I think new music is coming is because he signed a new deal. That's it. Other than that, I would be like, he's not putting nothing else out. I would definitely be on that side. No one's told me nothing. I'm just me. That's my own speculation.
No, me neither. So I mean, yeah.
Thank you, Just Gwen. K-Way says, if Dot wanted to retire, I wouldn't be mad at him. Him and Bud Crawford are very parallel in that way. Nothing left to prove. I agree with that.
Well, boxers always retire. That's like a strategy. I think you have to pay money to hold those belts or something, so they retire having the belts, and then they come back for a payday. Bud Crawford is trying to get a payday. He wants a big fight. I mean, how many times Floyd retired?
I don't know about the first half, but I'm sure some of it's more of you guys, you promoters have to lure me out of retirement to get me to fight, so you better pay me to do it. I'm chilling, I'm, somewhere like that. That concept I understand. I don't know about the front part of trying to save money by retiring, but It's possible. I'm not that into boxing to know that.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know. But I know you pay money when you retain those belts. You have to pay money because he got fined because he didn't pay them, and they stripped him of one of the belts because he didn't pay. That was a whole thing with Bud.
Just Gwen, Justin, I've never seen you not be clean shaven. Yeah, you know. Probably not gonna last. It doesn't really grow, so it's probably not gonna be.
Oh, you got a mustache.
Yeah. That's the first thing I noticed when I turned. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yo, I just seen it right now.
When I opened it up, I was like, oh, we doing something new. Okay, I like it.
It's not gonna last long. It's not gonna last. I already don't like it. It's already uncomfortable.
That's your Italian joint.
It's already uncomfortable.
Pizzeria, pasta man, pizza. You like a Mario brother.
That's what he looks like. Man, yeah. When I signed on and saw Justin, I go, "Oh man, he looks just like Mario."
Like Super Mario.
That's exactly what I thought. You are
Justin. That's
good to know you're still an idiot.
I didn't even see that. I gotta get my eyes checked. That's crazy. That boy Justin, he growing. So you ain't shaved nothing. You still don't have nothing down here.
I mean, it's trying.
That's crazy. You got a real booty chin, dog. Me and DJ grow a beard just looking at our face.
Yeah, no, it's terrible.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I shaved 3 minutes before I came down here.
Yeah, no, I don't have a lot of, almost no hair on my body. Like very thin, like even my arms. So barely have eyebrows. I barely have eyebrows. You know.
I barely have eyebrows.
For real.
That's an album title.
Yo, you do have light eyebrows, though.
I barely have eyebrows.
That's crazy. You like an alien.
Yeah. From another planet. Whole
You
nother
from
dimension.
dog? They say you was living here. I knew one. Hey, y'all, Justin's an alien, y'all. He's not even a person.
I love it.
He don't got hair.
It's all happening. Mr. TJ Bridges says, everyone is shooting their shot. I will too. I don't rap anymore. I'm out of shape, but give it a listen. I added the link to both of y'all's Twitter.
I don't have to. Go on there.
Let's go see what it looks like.
Oh, boy. They just love the pain.
Throwing it out.
Listen,
Oh, my God.
don't leave, Justin. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere. Stay right there.
The joy in his Justin's face.
You keep your hand on the mouse or whatever you fucking using. Justin.
How we do is cook, nigga. We just chefing on the hook, nigga. How we do is cook, nigga. We just chefing on the hook, nigga.
That didn't take long at all.
Nah, dog. That sounds like a parody of a rap song. And I love cooking and eating. But that shit doesn't.
You've been talking about restaurants for a minute, so
that made me dislike. I lost my appetite.
Not hungry.
It made me not want to eat, and I definitely don't want to taste your cooking. I don't know, and I know what you're gonna say because you sent it in. You're gonna say, "Well, you didn't even let it get to the verse." I did not let it get to the verse because I know what it is. It's not good. It's not good. You don't sound good. The beat sounds unprofessional. It sounds like a parody. It sounds like you're trying to make a joke of rap. If I heard that, it sounds like if Drewski did a song, he's trying to make us laugh. You know what I'm saying? All I want is some pork chops, cause the things make me hopscotch. All I want is some neck bones, cause I want to eat neck bones. I'm not trying to dish you either, so don't get mad. Cause you send it over here. We ain't trying to dish you. I appreciate you. I want to tell you that I appreciate you for being a part of our community. I'm just telling you the truth. So don't get upset with me. But you got to step outside and from my perspective. Sound like you was making a parody of rap. Sound like some In Living Color shit. Like we would turn it on and then comedians would be doing a weird dance to it and we'd be laughing. Anyway, so there you go. Sorry.
Doomer253, circadian rhythm of a shooting star. I like that line. It's from 616 in LA. K-Way, we're gonna get a song from Dot in 2033 from the perspective of each letter in the alphabet dissing every rapper that disrespected his talent. That'd be hard though.
That'd be hard.
That actually would be hard.
Did you what song where he just said he named a bunch of titles of songs and he made them rhymes? That was crazy. Which song was that?
I can't remember.
Because he was rapping and they had the titles going. It was on Twitter. I seen it.
Yeah.
Where he just took a bunch of titles of songs and made it into a verse. That shit was hard as fuck.
Right.
Hey, yo, another thing. When people send their songs up here, y'all got to say something too. I'm going to shut the fuck up next time. Y'all got to be the villains too. It can't just be me up here. Everybody hate me and shit.
I feel more comfortable doing that when I listen to the full song.
Yeah. I would be glad, 2 seconds in, kind of like you.
Y'all can't tell that you couldn't tell that was not going to be great.
I mean, I couldn't be specific about my critique.
Yeah, there was there wasn't enough for me to go have my I understand what you're saying, and that's part of your you crowing it up. We let you crow. We don't stop you mid crow. So I know.
I mean, I can say
that's you artistically expressing yourself. I'm not trying to
How long does someone have to talk to you to know that their breath stinks? Isn't it immediate? I'm just asking a question. I just want to figure it out. How long does the conversation have to go on before y'all know, hey, this person's breath smells like shit? You know what I'm saying? It's immediate.
Yeah.
I just kind of wanted to, but you still want in this situation's a little different. I kind of wanted to have a full picture of what I was critiquing. The beat was thin, came in it sounded obviously, and then the hook, I think that was the hook instead of or the intro. I assume it was the hook, but I don't know because we didn't get that far. And then
next time you guys are going to critique, and when I think it's terrible, I'm going to remove my headphones and I'm going to sit back, and then I'm going to let you guys do it because sirs, the collective of you guys, and I'm sitting in the middle. I know immediately if I don't enjoy the breath.
That's not my point. That's not what the point
I know what you're saying. I can describe it immediately. As soon as I hear, I'm like, yeah, you had some garlic. You didn't brush properly, so it smells like this. I can break it all the way down quickly.
I hear you. And I'm not saying I couldn't. Fast. I'm just saying I like to round the.
You want to get the real scope of the breath. You want to really describe the shitty breath. I feel
exactly.
Okay.
Zero Fox says Hypnotic is the alcoholic version of Sunny Delight. You still be thirsty.
The fall off. Hypnotic.
Fall off. Hypnotic.
Fall off
Sunny Delight.
Sunny Delight. No, Sunny Delight used to be the shit.
Yeah.
Sunny D?
Right.
What? I used to love. First of all, the name's crazy. Sunny D is nuts. But I'm just saying, as a grown man, saying Sunny D, that's why I fell off. Because, man, I want some Sunny D. No, I don't want no Sunny D.
What's that purple stuff?
Oh, yeah. That was a great skit.
That was a great one. Great one.
Yeah.
Can't wait for real. Fall off S red. Sexy red. The one I stink should be pink rather than brown. Fall off from the back wiping.
Front to back wiping.
Ugh. Hey, K-Way, dog, you nasty, dog. Front to back wiping? That's nasty.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Come on, the imagery. And did Sexy Red say that in the song? She didn't say
pink,
that.
My pussy pink, my booty hole brown.
Oh, so she wipes up. She don't wipe to the front. She didn't say that. I was like, where are we going with the lyrics? Don't do that, Sexy Red.
Blue Slides, you following Kawhi to the Raptors DJ?
I saw that pop up right when Stat was saying it.
Yeah.
There it is.
Obviously Kawhi's my guy. I fuck with Kawhi. I think they're going to win the East. I really do. I think they're going back to the finals. So I'm saying it here. I feel like they have the team. I feel like they have the thing around it, and he's the glue, and he's got something. I just like that team. I mean, the purple dinosaur on the hat that I bought is a little outside of my realm of comfortness, but purple is my favorite color, so I could rock with that. So I'm but yeah, I got the Raptors in the finals next year.
Brown Girl L, big shout out to Brown Girl L, says the Good News Bears, Jay, Staten, DJ. I like that. The Good News Bears.
Good News Bears. That's funny. I just had a picture of Elle of my daughter playing baseball, and I call them the Bad News Bears. That's what they look like out there on the field, somewhere between the Sandlot and the Bad News Bears.
Jakowski the Destroyer became a YouTube member.
Shout out to Jakowski, the destroyer. Keep on destroying out there, Jakowski.
That's awesome. And let's see what this next one is. Blue Slides. Got to remember after Good Kid, Mad City, Cats Thought Dot was going to pop on on the sophomore release. And when I dropped, got to remember after Good Kid, Mad City, Cats Thought Dot was going to go pop on the sophomore release. And when I dropped in September 2014. And when I dropped in September. Yeah, I mean, people did think he was going to try to, swing for the fences and the pop charts. And he did the roller coaster effect.
Hey, DJ, I want to ask DJ this question. What do you think is the most important album for an artist? Let's say an artist has 6 albums. What's the most important, like, in Kendrick? Let's just use Kendrick.
I don't think there's a way to answer that like that. I think it's artist specific. I think it depends how the first album does. I think it depends where it is in his career. I think if he has like a real monster out of nowhere hit on the first album, then the second album is incredibly important. I think if it's building up and what do I think? I think probably the album after All Eyes Are Really On You is probably where and because it's like a combination of artistry, but then what you do second could impact what you do third. I think in Kendrick's case, that's kind of what happened. I think he had that. Kendrick had a debut album that kind of, not counting, debut major label album, Good Kid. Yeah. As a, he kind of did it his way, kind of it was not Drank, those records that broke him were not necessarily what the label heads wanted or whatever. They were very, he made the album he wanted to make. And and that next step, probably from, if it was done, what people perceived was probably going to go big pop, trying to take it all the way. And he kind of went the exact opposite way. And then I think Damn was the most important album, honestly, personally, because I think that just wound it all together and kind of proved that he could do kind of things his way and absolutely dominate. It was okay, I did this my way, then I did this. He kind of it was kind of all and then it kind of brought it all together, having Mike and those records and having things that really punch people in the face on a worldwide stage, but still didn't turn into him making records with the number one artist on the pop charts, singing the hook or whatever. It was very that him specific. I personally think Damn was the most important album. I mean, I know a lot of people probably will disagree, probably say this artistic thing, this, that, but I think Damn is what brought it all together and made him the artist he is worldwide today.
I think Damn is the best album. I think the most important album was Good Kid, Mad City, because that's what made people love him. And I think the second album was the second most important, and then GNX is the third. Because I think if GNX was bad coming off of the Drake shit, I think it would have diminished.
Yeah, well, I was saying
that he did in the battle.
Well, I was trying to answer based on your question, which was based on an artist's career. You can never know the biggest battle in the history of the world is going to come after the fifth album.
Well, you brought Kendrick in there. That's why I said Kendrick.
Yeah, no, but I was talking about it. I feel like he was already that. GNX could have, I guess, changed it. I guess if that was horrible.
Because look what the falloff did to J. Cole. It kind of tore his career. Am I right? Am I tripping, Justin? How do you think the falloff has affected J. Cole as an album?
I think fans like it. I don't think fans have any problem with it, to be honest. I think they're happy to get new J. Cole. I don't think the issue is with fans. I think more so is his standing with people who still think about hip hop more than just the artist. When people think about J. Cole's reputation, I think people outside of that, maybe things have shifted quite a bit. I look at this as disappointing because he's been talking about this album for so long, and it sounds like it changed because of this battle. I think that the battle stuff, for me, affected what I thought J. Cole thought of himself.
Right.
I thought J. Cole thought he was one of the best rappers. I thought he was someone who was down for this. So I thought he represented something a little bit different. And it seems like more so now he's like most other artists, which I don't think is a knock or anything like that. I just think between, apologizing on stage, Port Antonio, the press run around the fall off, and then the music itself, like being very much, the music not having any hits. You know what I mean? Like that to me, and then him telling people he doesn't think he's the GOAT and that he's Del Curry at the same time. Like it's very confusing from a narrative standpoint, but I don't think fans care about that at all. I think fans are just like, hey, we're over it. We like the music. We got it.
Yeah. And going back to what you were talking about, like the reason I didn't mention Good Kid, Mad City is because a first album, I don't think is ever the most important out. Like it depends on what you mean by important, because I think of like the pressure on you and all this stuff. Like the pressure on the first album usually is only internal, as opposed to like the world isn't. You know what I mean? You don't have that because nobody gives. I mean, there's a little more people gave a shit because of Kendrick, because of Section 80, and because he signed to Dre. So there was a little more of but like as far as like outside pressures and can you deliver to what expectations are, they don't really exist on a first album usually to the level of the other projects. And as far as GNX, yeah, I mean, I guess if it was terrible, like there would have been things to say, but I think he was already cemented. Like things can go, it could like, it could be whatever, but like, I mean, he already had those moments in worldwide stadium tour. Like he already like kind of like he is Kendrick Lamar to a T already by that point. Like obviously there was an enormous spotlight on it because of the battle, but I didn't have that I wouldn't have that in the top one or two of most like important albums for him personally, but it's just me. I think Damn just proved that he could do anything and do it on that big of a level. And obviously I think personally, I think it was the best album, even though I worked on Good Kid only. I didn't the other ones I only worked on as far as like if I was involved with the producers and just externally. But yeah, that's my take. I mean, but when going back to what your question was, I think it's very dictated by the artist, depending on where they are in the landscape of their career, kind of. Because the second album is the hardest when you have the success on the first album, because in most cases people have been taking a decade to make that first album, and then you got to turn around and try to make something better in 12 months. So obviously you have a lot more access, usually a lot more resources, because people care and people know who you are, but it's still like trying to make like that, to me, was always like interesting. And then if it was even bigger, that third album, really, it was what cemented you all the way. Yeah.
Big shout out to Just Gwen. Stat is cooking about that bad breath or teeth.
Off top. You don't take long.
Right. And this is the last one we have right now. So big shout out to Jellybean 0009. I want to help give you a broader musical perspective. How can I get you to review the BTS album Arie?
How about we play a song from it right now, Justin?
Let's do it tonight on the music show.
There you go. We'll 9 o'clock tonight. We're gonna listen to Future, and we're gonna listen to BTS. Arie.
BTS.
Yo, yeah. Mike Will's on that album.
I did do songs on that album. Yeah. Yep, that is true.
What do you think about it?
What do I think about what? The
album,
BTS, or the songs Mike did? I mean, I think it's.
If you're familiar with either, any insight. I know Jellybean. If you're not familiar, Jellybean is a big BTS fan. Does a fantastic job of keeping me in the loop on all the records they're breaking and different news that is happening on my Twitter account. He'll tag me on all kinds of things. So if you have any insight around this, I know it'll be appreciated.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'll save it for tonight. I'll be on.
Hey, okay.
What?
Okay.
What?
Okay.
That's hard.
That's what's up.
Okay, DJ.
Okay, DJ.
I love it. 9
like
p.m.
that.
More millions.
There we go.
Hey, yo, why DJ up here? I just want to have a. Do you watch Summer League, DJ? Because I watch it.
Sometimes.
I like Summer League. It's fun.
It's fun. I mean, I used to go every year, so I used to. I enjoyed it live, like usually.
Jazz Wizards tonight. One versus two.
One.
Gotta watch that.
AJ versus.
Darren Peterson. Darren Peterson looks like Kobe Bryant. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He looks like Kobe.
He's just got to be healthy. He's one of those guys. Like, if he's healthy, it's gonna be, Tabonsa's crazy too, though. Like, he's like, I mean,
when they played each other, Darren Peterson got in Tabonsa's ass. Pause, but like he played better than Tabonsa.
No, I'm just saying I watched a lot of DeBonsa just because of West Coast basketball, just because I watch a lot of like Mountain West and a lot. Now they're Big 12 now, BYU.
Yeah.
Those teams that I used to watching from when Kawhi was at San Diego State and Jimmer was at BYU. So I watched, so I just saw a lot of him, and even in the tournament, like they lost in the first round, but he was really like out there playing 1-on-5. It was kind of crazy to watch. So DeBonsa's crazy too, and you know, both those teams are going to be interesting this year. Like they actually have a lot more talent than two teams who usually finish 1-2 in the draft. Like if you think of,
I want to say this:
the players that Utah has and the players that the Wizards have. If like obviously you know if Trae Young and Anthony Davis feel like playing basketball, but I mean like
Utah is crazy. Yeah, Utah
but I mean the Wizards have like, I mean, if they play, I mean they got that kid Sarr, they got AD, they got Trae
Johnson.
They got they just signed Chris Middleton back for the 6-man, 7-man. Like I mean like they have like a lot of pros.
They got a good team
for a team with the first pick.
Hey, we're mulling over an idea, because football season's coming around, and me and Justin and DJ have been talking about it. We want to tell us what y'all think about us doing a show that's just totally dedicated to sports, where we talk about no current shit. It's all sports. We think about doing it like Sunday night after all the games, and Justin will be our official WNBA correspondent.
Yes.
He will be coming on to it. He'll be coming on to annoy me and DJ with WNBA takes. And we'll probably have Los as the person like actually reading the scores and shit. And me and just let us know if y'all think that's cool.
Soccer will be over by then, so it'll only
soccer will be. So we're trying to, and we'll be dealing with fantasy football, betting, all that type of shit on there too. So let us know if y'all think that's something we should.
Like that's the
college football.
College football started. The baseball's winding down. You know, everybody's getting ready for basketball. So it's like that's like the best time of year sports wise. Here we go.
Oh my god!
We need some layups. We need some layups.
Oh my god!
Look at that sham god. She hit the sham god though.
All of a sudden, the internet's not working.
Look at this. Look at the sham god. That ain't ill.
I can't believe.
Look at this. Come on, that's not ill.
What are we watching right now?
It's another angle. Yep. Okay. We ain't gonna get paid
so this is what I want.
I mean, I'm a sham god guy. Like I was at a Big East school in the late '90s when like he was playing.
Can you put up Kyrie Irving?
So I got to see it live. You know what? I was at BC when he was at Providence.
Put Kyrie Irving up, and then I want to compare. I just want to compare the sham gods. Put Kyrie sham god to her. Let's see the difference, and I can tell you why I would rather watch it.
I don't think I want to do that. It's not something I don't think it's relevant for the point I'm trying to make.
Listen, I'm a fan of the ladies. I think it's awesome. But let me tell you, there's nothing that I can't imagine that I would want to do least than to go to a WNBA game and watch them barely get off the ground. If I want to see people play basketball and barely get off the ground, I'll invite DJ to the gym and we can me and him will play one-on-one.
Yeah, that would be great.
We'll film it and then we can watch ourselves. That's what I'll do. DJ, meet me down at the Beverly Hills basketball gym that we used to play at, and I'm gonna film me and you play, and we can sit back and watch and talk about it. That's what I think when I see them play. No disrespect, ladies. Love y'all. You know who I seen? You know who I seen? I told you. I saw what's her name? Flau'jae
Johnson.
Yeah, she likes. How tall is she?
She gotta be like 5'10", something like that.
No, bro. She's taller than me. I'm 6 feet. She's like
Flau'jae is not taller than 6 feet.
Dog, I just seen her, bro. I'm 6 feet tall. She's taller than me. I was standing next to the mother. I was at Target.
Wow. Let me see. Let's see how tall she is.
I bet you she's not no 5'10", dog.
Let me see. I'm looking for her right now.
Look at the height.
It says 5'10".
That's not right.
That's 5'10", yeah. It says 5'10".
I am not 5'10", dog.
Maybe you're not 6 feet.
Dog, I go to the listen, you're not talking to a man that don't go to the doctor. I go to the doctor. I'm 6 feet tall. That girl's not 5'10". I don't care what you pull up. She's not 5'10". Now I'm getting upset. She's not 5'10". I've not shrunk.
Let's see what ESPN says. We'll find this.
She's not 5'10". That is so wrong.
Let's see if they show her height on ESPN.
She had on the Kanye shoes. So maybe the shoes made her taller. But it must got it without no shoes on because she's not 5'10".
So when adversity hits,
Let me see.
She got big hands like mine.
I don't see anything over here on her height.
She's not 5'10". That's wrong.
they are the youngest team in the league.
Pretty sure.
What do they just so they make?
Here's another one right here. Here's the one right here. It says Flau'jae Johnson is a 5'10" LSU women's basketball player.
She's grown, dog. That's when she was in college. She's not in college anymore. She's in the WNBA. She's not 5'10".
This one says 5'10".
She's not 5'10".
I can't find anything that says anything but 5'10".
Let's try over here.
I am not. So I'm what? I'm 5'8". I'm 5'9". Is that what the fuck we doing?
You're probably 5'10".
She's taller than me.
Were you standing on a hill?
Does she have heels on?
I was in Target. You bozos. Y'all get me mad. I'm telling you.
There's ramps in Target.
The mirror.
That girl is not 5'10".
Have you ever seen Scott? You ever seen an escalator? You know, sometimes like the person.
Y'all are so fucking stupid. See, I shouldn't even say nothing. They got Justin over here researching. This girl's not fucking 5'10".
All right, let's see what this says. Okay, this one says, "Promise I'm 6 foot." LSU Flau'jae Johnson convinces her mom and fans about her growth spurt.
She's gotten taller, bro. I just seen her.
So she said, one of many Flau'jae Johnson's off-season ventures this summer was getting remeasured for her junior year. The LSU guard shared the experience on the Best of Both Worlds podcast on Monday, hilariously trying to convince her mom, younger brother Ethan, and her own fans. As Johnson claimed that she touched the 6-foot mark on reevaluation with shoes on. The timing of Ethan's coughs makes a funny back and forth. I got measured too, so I'm officially 6 feet with shoes on, Johnson said. He thinks I'm lying, bro. My God, I'm not lying, Ethan. Everybody always think I'm lying. Ethan, be quiet, bro. You need to stop being messy.
I should have talked to her and got her number, dog. I messed up.
Ethan says, I promise I'm 6 feet tall. Make sure that they.
I should have got her number just so she can come on here and tell y'all that she's not fucking 5'10".
You also were on this stream with Justin for 3 hours and couldn't see that he had a mustache. So we can't like your eyesight. We can't really.
I stood next to her in the Target line. She was with 2 of her friends. She had on the Kanye West shoes. This girl's not 5'10". You guys are fucking crazy. I am not 5'9". Okay, there's no way I'm 5'9", dog. I'm 6 feet tall. I get measured.
You are not 5'9". You're right.
Exactly. She's taller than me.
It's okay if you're not 6 feet, man.
Shut up. You as a dog.
Also can fly, so you might have been like off the ground. Like you got to like think like.
DJ is 5'10", dog. How tall are you, DJ?
Yeah, just about 5'9".
I am not no short king. I'm not short king. Hey, yo, listen. Hey, listen. Brown girl L, you know I rock with you, but listen, take your money back. I don't want. Reverse the super chat. I don't want it. I don't want your $1.99. No, I'm not a short king. I'm a tall king. I'm getting upset. Listen, my eyes are watering. I don't want to be short. Oh God, what a nightmare.
Oh gosh, it's funny.
Me and her. She's a little taller than me. She's 6 feet for sure. That's what I say. Short, except the short king.
That's the super chat of the year so far.
Are we done? I'm just trying to get out of here. I'm ready to go now.
That's how you want to end it? You want that to be the closing statement?
I am not a short king. I'm a tall
Somebody
king.
clip that.
We finally got stat up.
I am not a short anything. Every time I hear short, I don't want no short man. I am a tall man. I'm a tall king. Take your $99 back and resubmit it and say accepted tall king. That's what I want you to do, Miss Brown Girl. That's what I want. That short
great.
King.
That's crazy.
I hate that. Short king is terrible.
I love.
That's a great T-shirt. Short king.
That's terrible. I'm not a short.
It's the album cover too.
Yeah, short
I'm
king.
not a short king.
It's a song title.
Tell us for the short king T-shirt. Tell us what picture you want us to use, so we know.
I am dog. My dog.
We'll let you pick your photo.
Creative. Justin, you 6'2". How tall are you, Justin?
Something in that range, 6'1", 6'2", somewhere in there.
Short.
What are we doing here? Hey yo,
I love all these people. All these people get gifts from me.
I don't want your money.
Keep coming. They're all.
I don't want your super chat. Who is this? Take it back.
No,
I don't want no short quote. I don't want that. Short quote is horrible.
Crazy.
That is terrible. That is terrible. What are we doing here? Oh man, I don't like it at all.
Great. I'm so glad I signed on today. This is epic.
Short quote. It's crazy.
That's a great T-shirt too.
No one's ever called me short. Short quote sucks.
You're short next to Flau'jae Johnson.
Yeah.
So
she's fucking Justin. She's your height.
It's okay to be 5'10", man. There's a lot of 5'10"
Justin,
is like right there.
she's yours. She might be taller than you now. Dog.
Maybe you're 5'11".
Dog, I am not. I am 6 feet tall. Okay. Are you trying to get me upset? What are you doing? What's going on? What's happening right now?
By the way, the real
what
Justin
is going on?
happy, like that sinister Justin laugh.
What? Look at him laughing. You trying to get me mad?
It's the teeth show and the shaking. Like it's a whole thing. It's a full. It's like a full. Like
I'm trying to figure out what's going on right now. What, you trying to bait me into some shit?
And I've only seen it when you're upset. That's the only way. That's the only time it fully comes out.
We're gonna ruin the show because I'm about to get mad. Like, I'm not fucking short.
It's so good.
We're gonna ruin it.
It's so good.
Short quo. Short. Good morning, short king.
That does look like.
I'm not fucking short. Don't make me stand up. I am not short. Who is that? What's the moderator?
All great people.
We don't have moderators in the chat.
Now, no, we do. They're pointing it
What
off.
are they doing? They let them. You can't let them call. I am not short.
Stat the 5'9" like Royce. Oh my! I love.
We gotta get her out the chat, dog. Who is that? She can't be a part of what we're doing. She gotta go. I'm taller than Royce. I've been around Royce. I'm taller than Royce. And Royce might be 5'10".
I found some thinking of Royce, that's funny it came up. I found some crazy photos, like from when Marshall did when M did the famous like Middle East show in Boston the week before his first album came out. So it was all of us up there, but Royce was with us. So that shit was crazy. But literally,
man, shout out to Royce, man. He's a big supporter.
Bring him tonight on the music show.
We'll see. We'll figure it out. I couldn't believe it. It's like my dad had it in a box with a whole bunch of other stuff from like my house back in Staten Island, but like crazy.
Yeah,
but Stat the 5'9" is kind of hard.
Stat the 5'9" is really dope.
Yeah, that's kind of good. I think I'll get it cleared by Royce. I'll call him. Don't worry, Stat.
I am not 5'9".
K-Way says nothing wrong with being short. Climb that tree, Stat. Climb that tree.
Hey yo, man, what's going on with the avalanche short thing is happening?
All your
we gotta stop it.
So happy.
JG says, who knew being called short would set Stat off?
I'm not short. I am not short. Do I have to stand up? Like, what's going on? I'm not short. I am 6 feet tall. What's going on? I gotta move the tree, dog. I am not short. Hold on, like I am tall. I'm 6 feet.
You got to get yourself for the house one of those growth things that we have for the kids, like where we.
I am not getting anything like that, DJ. What's wrong with you? This is ridiculous.
You said you're shorter than Flau'jae, and Flau'jae's 5'10".
She's not 5'10". She's not 5'10".
The internet is never wrong, Stat. I see it.
This is so fucking stupid. I think we're done, dog. We're done for today, and I want everybody to take their money back.
Statbo Baggins.
This is so good. This is like the best. This is the best episode by far. Not even close.
Shorties unite.
What the fuck is happening right now? Who is this? Yo, Gwen, what are you doing? Yo, listen. I think who can we call to reject all these people's super chats?
Brown Girl L says, my first ex-husband was 5'10", BK's dad. You got about the same height.
I'm not 5'10". I appreciate your ex-husband and shout out to B. I appreciate for him giving birth and you guys coming together for the half verse. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm not short.
Like,
I don't even know what's going on here.
When we were making numbers for our co-ed softball team, my wife was like back then with my girlfriend, but we made numbers for everybody, and her favorite number is 9, and I made her jersey number 1/9 just because I thought that was great. So she had the back of because she's so.
Well, Audrey is short.
What? She doesn't have nearly as many comments about her being short as you do. I see like
DJ, I'm not short. I'm 6 feet tall.
I'm just reading. I'm only like I'm absorbing information.
We gotta blow up fast. They gotta meet me in person. Then they're gonna be like, "Oh, damn, that's tall."
2.5 verses kind of hard.
Justin, why do you keep putting these on the screen?
Oh man, because our community is undefeated. That's why.
These are terrible.
Undefeated.
What is happening right now?
This is the kind of dialogue I like. This is great.
No, there's a picture with us and Keri Hilson. Is Keri Hilson short? Because I'm taller than her in the picture.
She's really tall.
Exactly. And I'm taller than her in the picture. Don't make me post it.
She's probably 5'9".
Yeah, we let you use that.
Justin, shut up. Shut your ass up. She had on heels, you idiot.
We let you use that step you have in the living room.
There's no fucking step in the living room, you fucking dumbass DJ. Don't be telling people that shit. DJ's an idiot. That you need to step in the living room. I'm not short. I'm not fucking short.
It's okay.
I am not fucking short.
The way you have it ramped up, it's smart.
DJ, stop it. Why are you even playing into this? You've been knowing me 20 years. Who said I'm short? Justin, you've been knowing me like 15 years. Nobody be like, yo, Stat's short.
Right.
I'm not fucking short.
Fun size Stat. Member for 3 months.
You said you're short.
No, hey, yo, reject her membership. She can't be a member. I'm not fun size. There's no fun size in me. I'm uncomfortable size. I'm uncomfortable size. That's not fun. This is not fun size. This is terrible.
Fun size Stat is crazy.
I don't understand what's going on. Is this what we do?
Oh my gosh. Are you American 6 foot or Asian 6 foot?
Hey, K-Way, dog. So listen, K-Way segment, we taking it away. I'm voting. My vote, we taking it. We can't do that.
Yeah,
you know the 2 out of 3 rule. I got to
No short jokes. When y'all, this how y'all know when I'm getting upset. My eyes start watering, and they're watering. That's what's happening right now. I'm getting upset.
The same thing happens for me when I'm happy, and I'm tearing right there. So it's great.
I'm trying to maintain my cool and not ruin this whole podcast right now because I'm actually literally getting angry at the chat.
This says 5'9".
This is terrible.
Look at this Q-tip, T.I. quote. Look at this T.I. quote right here.
5'9" with the soul of a 6'4" person. There you go.
I'm taller than T.I. I'm 6 feet. Say it right. I'm not 5'9". What are y'all talking about? Y'all are so fucking stupid.
Stat, you're 6
All y'all
feet.
dumb.
Stat, if you're 6 feet tall, then that belt buckle I saw you wearing last week in the picture must be measuring as 2 feet.
Why is this? This is by far the best podcast.
This is so funny.
This is terrible.
We can stay. I'm not like I'm starving, so I want to go eat. I'll stay here all day. If this is what we're doing, I will stay all day.
I am 6 feet tall.
Statty meal.
Statty meal is crazy.
Statty meal.
Why is this the best thing ever?
Statty? Don't ever put a Y. Don't ever put statty is horrible.
Oh God.
No, it's amazing. Nothing about this is amazing.
Oh my
Fun
God.
size.
I'm right here. This is our lead moderator, guys. The Dills. This comes from a good place.
Nobody wants you to be sad, Stat.
The moderator, we gotta get some help.
And Tim.
We gotta get this. I'm actually 6'1" and a half in some Tim's nut job. I'm tall. I'm not fucking 5'9". That's not happening. Yeah.
Big mad little man.
Oh,
what
man.
are we done? Like, are we done? Like, we have nothing else to talk about.
I don't have any other stories. You guys have any more stories?
Yeah, we're done. We're finished, and I'm not short.
We got to check the analytics. Have we ever had the engagement we've had in the last 5 minutes as we've had, right? Like, I feel like
I don't want to. This is terrible.
Experience of this whole group.
We have taken some steps back as an organization and as a team, and we need to have an immediate meeting. Considering, and it's just because the slander about my height must be stopped, and Dustin's joy about people calling me short is ridiculous. Because I am not short. I'm not short. I promise you.
His joy isn't about people calling you short. His joy is about your reaction. Anything that would bring this reaction would fully make us just as happy. So we will. So everybody, we have to try to find other things that make you react the same way.
I don't like being called short because I'm not short.
Wait! I see the best one. How do I click on?
Oh my god!
No. Did stat or right above that?
Oh my god! He is short. He is a small man. I am much taller than him.
Is that the 5'9" fall off?
I am not 5'9", and there's nothing wrong with being 5'9", but I'm not 5'9". I'm stat to 6 feet. That's what I am. I'm stat to 6 foot.
Are you 5'12"?
What is she doing? Are you a fan of us or what? What's going on right now? I thought she was our friend.
Me and Justin.
Gwen, stop sending super chats. We don't want your money.
Are your legs dangling right now? Are your legs dangling right now?
Everybody sending super chats concerning my hat and posting anything in the chat. Justin, stop putting it up there. We don't want their money. How do we send it back? No, I will pay whatever to stop the short shit. No. Can I send a super chat to say stop sending super chats?
6 foot -3.
I am 6 feet. Y'all gonna put this narrative out there? You know how the internet runs with stuff. They're gonna be like, they're gonna think I'm short. I'm not short, dog.
We have 4 million pictures, but this is amazing.
I'm not short. What is going on? Yo, I promise you that girl is not 5'10". What is going on? It's comments that insufficient. I'm sufficient. Then I just wish you happy birthday. I played some songs for you.
It's just the right word.
I wished you happy birthday last time. Didn't I wish her happy birthday?
She got short and stat.
Justin, why are we still on live?
They're on fire. They're in the zone right now.
Why are we still on live? I'm trying to be respectful and sit here. I'm about to get the hell on. I'm hungry. I'm being insulted by people I thought loved me. This is terrible.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I like this one. Wait, Will Thompson. Get Will Thompson up there.
Where is he?
Look at that one. A super chat.
Ooh, I like it.
They're all trying to get Statlanta out of it.
Wait, this way.
Oh, well, I'm definitely
Stat
not.
the little ninja that could.
Why is this so?
I am not
so
short.
Ridiculous, but so good.
So funny. All right. That's all I got. I got to get lunch and things now. That was fun, guys.
That was amazing.
This is awful.
That
was terrible.
5'9".
This is awesome.
The worst show we've had is today.
Next show though, Stat. Next time when we take the picture, you got to let me use the little ramp in the middle, so it like makes it.
There's no fucking ramp. Hey, yo, listen. Can we end this narrative so that does it continue tonight? We have a thing to do tonight. I don't want to hear anything concerning my life.
That is a grounded guy.
I am not grounded. I'm elevated. I'm tall. Shortlanta is horrible. We have a show tonight at 9 p.m. and we will not be discussing Stat's height unless you're saying that I am tall, which I am. So if you are coming, and I want to tell you guys, if you come in there to call me short, don't come. All right,
don't come.
Don't come and keep your super chats because it concerning my height because I don't want them. We need to reverse that. I got to talk to Aaron how we get these people their money. They're giving us money of false pretense.
Look at how much we picked up. We like exploded.
Y'all have the third verse.
Whatever you wanna know, whoever you wanna see. The place you all need to be. The place you can't leave. The seed that plants seeds. The place you allowed to talk free. Whatever you wanna know, whoever you wanna see. The place you all need to be. The place you can't leave. The seed that plants seeds. The place you allowed to talk free.